That's not the right button at all. Whoopsie daisies, you go over here.
I told him I really like it, but it's definitely got issues. Be ready to die a lot, but they're working on solving gear disparity issues.
Somebody speak in Discord.
Weak.
Hello.
Okay, it is working. Just making sure. I didn't see the
Woof.
bar going up, so I was very confused.
Woof.
Hello.
Woof.
Woof.
A woof.
A woof.
A woof.
A woof.
Bork.
Does anyone have a rundown for what happened last time?
We did a fight. That
We fought-
Ricky was
session, all
gone
I
for
remember.
what? 2 sessions, I think.
No, we didn't do the second one.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
we didn't do the
We did
session.
one.
Second one.
We fought.
Missing
we
one
found that
one session is
temple.
one thing. Missing 2 is unacceptable, so we just didn't.
No, wait.
Mhm.
I don't think we.
I got a
to
new
the
job.
temple, but we're
Nice.
headed to- Oh.
How goes it? It's pretty good. It's good. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't know if we got to the temple, but it's
No, we didn't. We ended up getting in a fight.
It's snake people.
It's actually been a few weeks. Oh right, that's what we were doing.
Yeah, and we figured out that it's Merschlock, I think was the name. Of
We
the
also
god.
figured out half the party doesn't have a sense of direction.
Mhm.
No, yeah, I was confused because the way Artie explained it.
I thought I
thought we were
explained
at the river, but we were not.
I thought I explained it pretty well, but you know,
Ugh,
but I
there we
also
go.
know because it's in my brain space.
The only person that knew we were at the river was Luna. Everyone else did not think we were there yet.
That was why we were confused.
Yes.
The pond was a part of the river.
It was the end
They're
of the
one and the
river.
same.
After
Everyone
all that,
knows
it's like,
bodies
okay,
of
we're going
water.
towards the river, right? It's like you're already there. Over half the party. Wait, what?
Everyone knows bodies of water don't connect.
And then we were like, well, that makes it completely different the way I wanted to go then.
I go for a bet.
They basically made us argue with Luna for no reason.
Because she was right.
But you didn't explain it properly to everyone.
You were at the place you wanted to go. Now where do you want to go? We want to go to the place we're already at.
Like, shit.
I want to go back to where we
We want to go back.
the journey again.
It literally reminds me of fucking. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter again, and literally,
Good show. Just finished it.
yeah, I'm
My
on the-
aunt is watching it.
It's
Everyone's
really
watching
good.
It, apparently, what the hell?
My aunt's been
I'm
watching
re-
a lot more anime because my sister keeps showing them to her.
Mhm. But I'm rewatching it, and fucking
Where's my Dungeons and Dragons playlist? Jesus Christ.
Dragon D's.
True.
And I just got to the part where fucking Bisky is changing or fucking training the 2 boys, and she's like, "All right, now turn around, and we're going back, but now we're going through the mountain." And they're
This
like,
is like battle music. I want like casual.
and then she's like, "We're going to the town, but now we're going back to the start to go the other way."
Left, right, left, right, upside down. In underground. Bruh, where did it go?
But yes, you guys arrived from an old man, not so old man, little man who had power over water boys. Went to a few weeks travel.
Oh, Lily is
few.
like, got to
He
island,
also
explored a
left us
bit,
stranded.
camped in some ruins, explored a bit more, headed towards the
He told
temple,
you.
found another set of ruins, got attacked by dinos. Sounds about right.
He told you. He's like, "I'm not coming back for you. Good luck."
He told
You
us as he dropped us off.
You could have not got off the boat.
You're not wrong. Not wrong.
And you guys asked him like on the way there, "What? How are we gonna contact you to come get us?" He's like, "I'm not coming back to get you."
Yeah,
So.
gotta get food for his tribe people on this island because they're in cahoots.
Mm-hmm. That's the big brain. He's actually using the snake people. He's like, "I give you sacrifices, and I get power."
Kono power though.
Oh, I need to open up my archive.
Always the fucking gnomes.
Hey, don't hit on this. Then you guys appeared on island. Was like, hearing weird noises. Walked up the cove.
Yeah, seems good.
Got up to a very dense foresty area with few paths. found a pool of water that
Arch, I'm
appeared
sorry. Or Jeebus, I'm sorry, I can't drink because I can't get into my fucking. Oh, never mind. Got it. Holy shit! I've been trying to open this for the past like 5 minutes. Happy partner anniversary. Thanks.
Wait, is it still saying it's a partner anniversary?
I don't know. It was a couple days ago, at least.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday?
You got partner in January, so just treat it like
Maybe it's a month.
the week as the anniversary.
Yeah. Since she wasn't here, magic is totally fucked. Casting anything, even cantrips, basically. Yeah, it's wild magic. Anything is wild magic.
It's gonna be so fun.
So far, I've gotten frightened, and I've also had to the spell entirely fail. Yeah. Haven't had anything go off yet, but we also haven't tried too much.
You've only tried, I think, twice.
Lily's tried a couple times. That's about it.
I think in total it's been 2 times. But you are now standing face first over dino bodies.
These are interesting.
You murdered all of the I don't know how to pronounce them. But those guys, they're basically raptors.
Something Stemthosauruses.
Dinosaurs.
Deinonychus?
Maybe?
It's a
I don't know.
Deinonychus.
Don't worry, we fought these in Ark.
You probably did.
We did. They
True,
were a
we
little
did.
annoying guys.
Oh, the teeny tiny ones?
I think so.
No. Because these are medium.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a different one.
They
I
might-
know these were in Ark, though. 'Cause I
They
remember
might be
seeing the
slightly
name.
different.
True.
But yes. Hang on. You guys just finished killing them. I
It's
don't
playing a
think
bunch
you
of
were
super. Bunch of
tending
Big So
to-
Primal.
Sexoprimal.
Hey, what?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So yeah, roll call on HP.
Oh
How you guys looking?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm looking. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't
I
opened
don't
my
think
character
you were
sheet in a
looking
bit.
very well.
No, I'm almost dead.
You're looking almost dead. That's
I'm
crazy.
looking like a 3 out of 48.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Where am I? Like, am I like just in the coat?
You're dead.
Oh,
We didn't know if your character could swim. You fell off the boat. You drowned.
damn.
I mean, you can
I
put yourself
swim.
down technically, like right here if you want.
Just pretend that you were
matter.
there
It
the,
doesn't
the whole
matter.
time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just in the cloak, afraid of the new island. It's away from home.
Yeah,
Well,
she
actually-
was pouting. Refused to partake for the first few things.
My boy is almost dead. Refusal. But yeah, technically you can't actually fit in the cloak. You're kind of large, actually.
Wait, what? But that's the only reason I took small.
Yeah, but like you're basically a goblin hanging on to fucking
So-
Alexander. That's the word.
so-
Haven't
can
we
I-
done multiple moments where she hid in the cloak from people?
Yes,
Yeah.
but looking at that size chart makes it a lot more apparent of what small is compared to
He's
medium.
basically half the size of medium.
Yeah.
Alright, then I guess can I just be a medium then instead?
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to change your
You're
Size
gonna have to
back to
change
medium.
some of your stats around, I think.
Rap.
does
Rap,
size
you're
matter?
a dragon.
I don't remember if there's a difference between small and medium.
I'm
I
not sure
don't think
for-
there is.
I'm not sure for second edition.
Wrap
yeah,
yourself
2E.
around Davian's neck like a scarf, like ferrets do.
I don't know if that has the AC bonus, like,
I figured she
No,
just
I
could
don't
be,
think
you
it
know, in like a
does.
baby sling on my back.
I mean, she could basically be like a backpack, I guess.
Little baby swing,
no,
baby
there's no
sling.
difference between
But-
small and medium. It's only once you get to large and tiny that stuff changes.
Okay.
Because Tiny's like a fairy, basically,
Mm-hmm.
Small.
which
I
is
want
like
to be like
foot.
a cloak dragon.
Yeah, if
I
you
can
were
make
tiny,
you
you
into
could
a
be.
cloak if you want.
Like a little
Brother.
lizard.
That's rude. Don't call
Uh,
dragons lizard.
How
Yeah,
dare
no.
you, sir.
No,
Sorry,
lizard.
I'm so sorry. Let's get out of
I-
here.
I can't change my size here though.
You'll probably have to change it in your character.
I
I don't know how.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
look
I
like
just-
it
I just
affects
can't
anything from
access
what I can
that.
see.
I can't access my speed or my size.
Oh, it's probably because it's linked to your character, like, as a whole.
Yeah, game.
Oh yeah, you can't change it at all. It might have been something that was
All right,
done
well,
when
just
created.
we'll use your imagination. I'll be medium sized.
I'm so close to being dead. Ugh.
Hi. Hello, Citrix.
But
What?
yeah, you guys are vibing. I believe what happened was Zargo was going out to search for stuff and then got ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
I found him. I found food.
Huh?
Technically, yeah. I don't know
Sargo's
how
like, I
dragon
found
meat's gonna
food. Turns around.
taste.
Fucking dinos are like, hi, you are the food.
Food.
I don't
Dino
think-
skin would catch a fair price.
I don't think dinosaurs are very yummy. They're kind of all muscle,
Probably. Nice and tough.
very tough meat.
Probably.
Their hides might be good though.
Very,
As I
very
was
much
saying,
so.
their
Probably.
hides are probably very good money-wise too.
While Lily's healing, I guess we could do some salvaging.
Yes.
Salvaging. 1, 2,
Salvaging.
3, 4, 5, 6 times.
I can't find the video of Guru just sitting there and she just goes, I want big, and just poofs into a giant that's basically Nimbus.
Calculator. I gotta figure out.
I think Artie has to go in and change the size because I've tried it a few ways and it doesn't.
I think it's a character thing.
It's probably
Or
tied
cl-
to your
Race thing. Sorry.
Oh, maybe. But her race had multiple options for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has medium or small.
You could probably just drag your race back in and then just
Oh,
select the
here's how
same
you.
thing.
Edit your ancestry. So the 3 dots beside your ancestry, just edit, and you can change your size right there.
Oh yeah, there's
you
the
go.
drop down for it. Oh, and
There
your
you
vision
go.
too.
Hmm. What?
You can also change your vision in there. Mine's set to low light, which I think it should be dark.
Oh, yeah, mine.
I
No,
wonder if
it says
one of the things
medium.
was
It just says
over
my
Artie.
size is small.
Oh,
Like
maybe that's why.
I'm looking into it. My size is medium over
Don't
there.
have time to
But
patch everyone up. It would take time. I mean, you sense no danger at the moment. So
I wonder if now that I set that, Artie's light thing will work better.
lightning.
Maybe. What am I supposed to have? I genuinely don't remember.
I think you have dark vision.
Okay.
Though my sense actually says low light vision from one of my.
Oh, yeah, they
features,
see in
so
dark-
it might
darkness.
My
override it.
senses say that too. It says dark and low light, but when I go into my character, it was set to low light. So I just
That's
changed it to
probably
dark.
just based off of your race, or
No, my race is what gives me dark vision. So
Oh,
it's
I'm
weird
not
that it
sure.
was set to low light.
I'm not sure then. Yeah.
I changed it, but
Medium is how much?
Yeah. I guess.
She's basically asking if we can put our HP to 4 if we're going to get ambushed slash attacked.
wouldn't
Yeah.
casting her spell though cause
No, because it's just the medicine roll.
It,
Oh,
it takes
okay.
a long time because she can only do it like once an hour. It's just time.
I thought she was thinking of using her flames.
No.
Nope.
So what we should probably do first is do a quick patrol around to see, just to make sure like there's nothing else we see. Then we could come back and just do downtime stuff, like cut hides, do medicine checks, whatever. So two people, 2-man team, do a little patrol around. So when no one's alone, they'll get ambushed. Then they'll go off and get eaten by a dinosaur again.
Wait, you don't want to get.
I wonder why that happened before. I wonder why we're thinking about 2-man team now.
Wow. Team me up in the wild.
man,
For
everybody's
context,
on to get up
Ricky,
and leave.
Zargo went
to
off
be
by
fair-
himself and almost died.
Always a 2-man team.
I see.
True.
This is why
Oh,
we're in
okay.
this fight in the first place.
I only take half the blame because everyone just watched me leave on my own.
No one said anything.
Damn, that's crazy. Apparently, a medium creature only needs roughly 1 pound of food a day. Meaning,
Which is, I think, 1 ration.
yeah. So
Yeah, one
meaning
ration is 1,000.
one of these creatures can feed you technically for 16 days, assuming it's preserved.
Damn.
Well, that would be assuming we actually got 16 pounds of meat from it, though.
Yeah, that
Everything's
depends on how
edible.
much.
There is a feat for that. to get all of the meat. It's called all of the meat.
I support going off on your own and being eaten.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning that you can't just take the pound of the monster and assume that. That's
Yeah. Well, no. I'm not
Yeah.
taking the pound of the monster. It's like food gained on
Oh,
average,
okay. Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So,
Let's dry age
apparently,
these
if you want, you can
bitches.
also drink blood if you are running out of liquids.
I mean,
If
yeah.
you would like to drink blood.
That is, I mean, kind of what I already
That's
do,
some-
bro. But you
That's
know,
something that fancy you, LunArty? I don't
My-
need blood.
this isn't exactly my
dragon
preference,
blood.
but you know,
A creature that goes without food in normal days equally.
it's like a little unrefined. But
So, as for looking around, you don't find much. You think that right now those were the only things that were stalking you for the moment. And where you are is relatively safe. I mean, your camp is not
Yay.
far away. Your camp is one of those ruins again. Very
Mhm.
similar to what it was before. Actually, let me change you back to the other map. This one.
So I guess we could just drag these bodies inside the ruin. I could set up my traps again, and then we could just chill.
Yeah,
catch
you
some
could technically
dinosaurs, do
technically
first
drag
aid
them.
stuff.
over.
Yeah, I think we have enough people who can drag them all.
it's not like we're on this map either, Artie. But
You're fine. I mean, you are. You're just over here.
I think we
Which
need
is
to
over
be
there.
wary. I mean, we just killed the lumberjacks' children.
God, we've traveled so far. Like, we went from that little island to the right of where we are, all the way over to the fucking thingies, and then we went down, and then we went up, and then now we're over here.
What are you talking about? The lumberjacks' children are beavers. They're the only other things that cut trees.
How far along are we into the story? See, there isn't really an overarching story in this. This is kind of like a very choose-your-own-adventure kind of game. Right now, we're on a dino island.
See,
We just
they
got
are in
here.
this- Well, they are and aren't in the story, technically.
Aren't?
You are and aren't. Are
Yeah.
and
So
aren't.
That's
this is
crazy.
technically a side story.
Gotcha.
Yes. Right, Jan.
We're on Fuck Magic Island.
Yeah.
You are on Fuck Magic Island.
Just pretend we're playing Skyrim and never doing the main story. It's all just side quests.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. You're like, oh, that thing over there, that's, well, it seems time sensitive, but then, like, we need the Dragonborn right now. Oh, yeah, I'll be there in 5 years.
Well, like, already hints there's a main story, but we constantly try our hardest to avoid it.
Or
Like,
straight
wow,
up.
that sucks. The whole world might be destroyed. Let's go to Fuck Magic Island.
Basically.
I mean,
We're following the
Our
lumberjacks
party
very
is like a bunch of people who look the problem right in the face and say,
Someone else will deal
I
with it.
mean,
It's fine.
Not my problem.
think of it from a Skyrim player's perspective. It's like, oh, you gotta go stop the world-ending dragons. I'm like,
it's just Jurassic Park
dragons, like,
Skyrim right now? A little bit, yeah.
dragons, like we've heard about that all the time. Oh, there's this island called Fuck Magic Island. You've piqued my interest.
Oh, and there's
Haven't heard
also,
of that.
there's also Nagas. Snake
What
people.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you who want to attempt to gather the Shemeat, give me a survival. Otherwise, if you want to do something, you can.
There it is. Holy fuck. I
Not
couldn't.
sure I'm on the Schmied team.
Boink. Oh!
I only think Zargo and
It was almost the 17!
LunArty.
Before we do anything, I will set up my 3 traps at whatever entrances that are potential.
Nagas, well, now I'm interested. Yeah, we're actually stealing from them.
How dare you?
Well, at least you rolled. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, at least you rolled better than me.
I am the dragon.
Oh, okay, you rolled good too. Good.
Okay.
I fucking mine was almost the 17. I'm so sad.
8 plus.
Hi, Arch. Good morning. I love breakfast burritos. Wink. Hopefully I can get my fucking bottle again. I find the Gamer Subs jugs are very difficult to open.
Gamer Sub Stanley Cup.
Don't get started about the fucking Stanley Cups, man.
Holy shit. I didn't even know what a Stanley Cup was until my
Straight
mom
kidnapping.
gave my niece one for Christmas, and she freaked out. And I'm just like, what is this thing? And
Neither
then
did
saw
I.
And then I saw like Charlie's video on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, that's what it is.
I was in the
What?
same position as Charlie. Every time Matt mentions his Stanley Cup, I legit thought it was the name of his cup.
Same.
The
So I was like, oh, I
Stanley
never thought about it.
Stanley
I
Cup
think
is
of a
the
Stanley Cup as the race.
that's the trophy you get in hockey,
The
isn't
trophy,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
thought
No,
it was a
hockey.
trophy.
It's
But
not
the
for
Stanley
racing, it's for
Cups are
hockey.
now these like water jugs that you hold your water in, made by the Stanley Company, which used to make tools.
Weird.
They made cups and
Apparently it's
hit it
on
fucking big.
Apparently, it's a really good insulated cup, and now I want to try it.
Oh my
Interesting.
god.
What?
I don't, because people are scalping them for like $400.
I can tell you right now, I guarantee you, it is no fucking better than any other insulated cup on the fucking market.
Yeah, I just want to try
Just
insulated
get
cups.
like a fucking igloo cup
Just
or
get a Bubba
something.
mug. Same thing.
Just fucking stick it in your ass, why don't you? My god.
It's not Supreme Stanley.
Supreme Stanley.
Someone in Charlie's chat said that Gamer Sub should make a Stanley Cup collab.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
They
like,
were
that's
no, they were
hilarious.
mentioning that in the like the partner
stars.
Discord, like people like other partners, they were talking about it, and I was confused as to like why specifically a cup. I didn't understand what they meant at the time, but I guess now I understand.
I wish I didn't, but I.
Listen, just
funny
because I can
how it
fit a
became
Yeti in my
popular,
ass
too.
doesn't mean I want to.
The reason it became popular was because it survived a car fire. Someone's car caught on fire and their Stanley Cup survived, and everyone now wants one.
Oh, I saw that actually. Yeah.
Yes.
It's metal,
That's what
like.
I'm gonna.
That's why
Yeah,
it
it's
became-
fucking metal. Of course it's gonna
That's what
fucking
I'm gonna
survive.
do. That's what I'm gonna do to like promote myself as a VTuber. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna put myself in this car explosion and I'm gonna survive it.
Hello, Niru.
It's a win-win situation. On one side, you might just die. Which,
What's with the
you
dick
know,
on the map? Don't worry about it.
potentially
Our party has a tendency to doodle.
All right.
There's also
So-
again.
there's also Sendo's butt.
You get about 32 pounds of schmeat between the three of you.
That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot.
We're definitely
What
not
about
going to
the-
eat
what
all of
about the
it.
hi-
Can we
what
even
about the
like we
hides?
can preserve it, but do we want to? Is the real question
Uh,
because
What do I get?
not only is that going to take a lot,
Between the three of you, you get 32 pounds of meat.
I think
Which
How much
only
did
Zargo
I
has gold,
collect?
though.
which for actually two of you, it is not too big of an issue to eat it raw. Specifically Zargo and also Nimbus, because you're both fucking monsters. You disgust me.
Whoa,
Uh,
what the fuck?
Damn. That's crazy.
I am going to eat some of what I gathered, and then I'll give the rest to my boy.
Typically, obviously, you have to cook food for it to not be dangerous, quote unquote.
no, the problem with it, Belle, is that like I'm pretty sure it creates a lot of smoke, like more than just having a fire,
True.
which
Well, you
we're
could-
literally
you
on
could
a
do-
island full of things that
seen-
want to kill us, probably.
I've seen enough survival videos to like make us like a fire pit that doesn't create smoke because they do it like underground.
Yeah, but would you know that as a character?
Roll survival.
Hi, Mikey.
Um,
Plus, the smell is really fucking strong. That too.
the other thing for hides, you collect 4 hides that are usable. Just you can put them down as dino hides.
You don't know shit.
We will
Yeah,
be fine.
You're really bad at making fires. You don't even know how to light a fire.
I think I know how to. rip
If I
fire,
rub
make
my
a fire.
fingers together
Nope.
enough, they will catch fire.
The problem is,
You am on
Arch,
Yeah,
there-
yeah.
there's
These
no
are like
sun.
this place has like canopy trees.
There's no sun that gets in. Very little sunlight gets in, I should say. It's almost low light all the time. It's actually brighter at nighttime than it is at daytime. Think
Conditions are not ideal for me. Then yeah.
Think Avatar. You know how at nighttime, like when they don't have lights on, everything fucking glows? Yeah, basically that.
Oh, so we glow now.
Animals avoid smoke and fire, to be fair, unless they are fire creatures. Yeah, there's not just unintelligent being animals on this island, though. There's Nagas, which are heavily hostile from what we've heard.
But otherwise, that is what you gather from the creatures. You could also put down. You weren't really going for anything specifically other than the hide, but let's say you got a few claws that were usable. Their nails are fairly strong.
Sharp
They
boyos.
use them to slash and grip on. They got them grippy nails.
Mm-mm.
Collecting their grippers.
Yeah.
Little grippers. See a bundle of sharp grippers.
Did you mark down all the hides, Zerko?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just munching on the meat that I've gathered.
Well, how much you can eat?
Well, how much can I eat? The rest
I
the rest
mean, I
give
guess
to-
roll a constitution. Let's see where you stop.
All right.
Thanks,
Let me
boss.
see.
Should be about 5 pounds of meat per person.
So, wait, how do I roll Constitution?
Unless the dragon eats it all.
Like Fortitude?
Yeah, I guess it would be fortitude. It's not called constitution. Sorry.
Damn, I rolled kind of low, but 18.
I mean, an 18 is still pretty good. You definitely overeat. You can eat more than like what you need. Like an average person eats around 1 pound of needing to eat, so you could probably eat like 4 or 5 pounds.
Our characters are
Easy to
level
gain weight.
4.
Do
Four.
what? So no.
You could lose
can't
movement
fucking
speed because you
remember.
gained weight.
Fetch.
Yeah, we're level 4.
Yeah, I'll eat like 4 pounds of like meat just on the corner, just munching on that shit.
You are stuffed. You are gorged. You're out of your gourd.
Cooking meat via citric acid.
It was
but I don't know if that works there. I don't know if we have access
yummy
to
for the
citric
most
acid.
part. I mean, it was very tough. Very tough meat.
Very
I'm a
lean.
dragon. I'm used to it. I'll go back to Alexander, and I'll just sit there very happily.
Basically, you're like a dog now.
Brother.
Instead of the cloak, you want a leash?
Yeah,
Damn.
you just have a leash now.
Might need to in sounds.
This is my
No,
dog.
I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon.
Just
So that means like people would have seen me in the town.
We'll
then.
just pretend that that didn't happen.
yeah, because
For the sake of
looking
life.
at it now, it is retconning basically.
Okay.
Woof woof. Where's my leash?
But yeah, otherwise, you guys are still vibing. I know Zargo said he said
Yep.
he wanted to set up traps.
Yeah, that would have been before doing anything else, just in case we
Okay.
got ambushed.
What kind of traps are you setting?
Spike snares. I got 3 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do this. There we go.
And then anyone else? Would anyone else like to do anything?
I'm
Or
trying to
you
think if
guys
there's
like
any
to-
way we can preserve any of this meat without like attracting too much attention.
Best way to preserve it is probably just cook it, and then it might last a couple of days.
If you wanted to, you could start a fire and cook it in the ashes. That would be a little less noticeable, but
So you could technically,
Yeah, I don't think we have enough salt for that.
you could probably let it sit for a few hours, and then because it is, warm here, obviously you don't want to let it sit for very long at all. And you need either a lot of salt, or you could cook it and it would last longer,
Mm-hmm.
probably like a few days, like a day, maybe 2.
That's probably what we'll just eat that stuff first, versus our other rations.
Mm-hmm. Our more preserved rations.
sounds like we just need to kill more dinos if we need more food.
I mean, the odds of us running into more are very high.
I mean, this place is fairly easy to find food. Like, there's definitely berries and things around. Are they
Just
poisonous? Who
purify food and
knows?
drink and watch the world explode. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just like
After people are treated, I'm going to attempt small spells. Making small fire spells or whatever. So like fucking around with magic but not actually casting anything? Is that what you're saying?
Is that smart?
He does it away from everyone else.
I think our character's trying to figure out limits and
The rules.
some of the things that could happen.
She snaps her finger to just make a light, and it's just.
Trying to understand and figure out a little bit because magic is part of who she is. So it's weird. She doesn't understand.
It's like not being able to suddenly use your arms. It's like, why?
Mm-hmm. I can't move.
A picture from Knob from 40k. Are you meaning the one directly beside me? Probably. He is indeed a 40k boyo.
Fuck Arm Island.
Oh,
Fuck
So
Armand.
give me-
Yes, you.
Give me whatever your spellcasting stat or whatever skill is. Whether it's whatever.
Wah,
Primal,
Mr.
I don't know what your
Bond.
skill is considered. I think it's primal, right?
I think she's primal.
Because my thought is basically you're trying to channel your magic, but not really cast a spell. Like it'd be similar to casting a spell without casting a spell.
I think he means doing like a nature roll because you're primal spellcasting. I think.
Whatever. I guess it would be nature. Would it be nature? I
think
mean,
it's
then
nature. They each have a one that they're respective to. I'm trying to find it again.
Wang, Mr. Bond. I don't know why it's so funny. Ooh. Oh, it rolls through charisma.
arcane primal, arcane divine.
Zargo is the one I borrowed the paints and brushes from when I painted my mini.
Yeah.
Eee.
And you didn't want to keep your model.
Nope,
It's just for
because I'm
your-
just gonna
okay.
lose it or break it. So you keep it safe. Please, for the love of God.
So,
I can barely keep track of things that are bigger than my hand, let alone things that are smaller.
Small and fragile.
Literally.
you start to focus your magic into your hand, hands? I don't remember. Do you have arms? You just have heartbeat wings. Your clawed hands.
I've seen it.
I think you do.
I've
have
seen it,
arms
Arch.
of some sort. Arms and hands. Okay.
Yeah, I think this version of her character does, yeah.
But something about it feels wrong. It feels like no matter how you concentrate, you feel like your magic is being interrupted. Like, as if a dam is blocking how your magic goes, so it gets built up and directed other ways than
yes,
as if it was going through your arm. But nothing comes of it. Nothing, at least that you know of, comes of the magic that you channel through yourself. It's not. It's both. Because again, how I picture it is basically you're trying to channel your magic and be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and feel for the difference at the same time.
Kind of like if in Naruto you were like trying to channel your chakra and it's been like points of it are blocked, I feel.
Yeah, I
So
suppose
just
that
like
would
it
work.
doesn't function correctly. It's working in a way, but there's like certain blockages and shit like that probably. That's how how I picture it.
But I guess. Hang on. Give me a d20 roll.
I wish I had a Naruto hand signed soundboard.
Magical EMP field around it? Yesn't. So from a player's perspective, Arch, it's basically wild magic every time you cast.
So, what did you get? 2.
Is that delicious ice?
Ice.
Which is not great for our characters, because like half of our party is magic casters. But we're here anyway.
We're on an adventure.
Actually, less of our party is spellcasters, to be honest. The only true spellcasters, Thea.
Interesting.
That's true, actually.
So you feel invigorated. Give me a 5d6.
Invigorated? Something good happened.
22. For the next 22 days,
Don't worry about the butt.
you're not sure exactly what, but something is like taking root in your gut, and you feel fine. It doesn't feel bad. It actually feels absolutely good for the most part. But yeah, for the next 22 days, just know that you have an odd feeling about you.
Interesting. Don't worry about the butt. It's there. It exists. Don't think about it. Oh, that's not concerning. I think it's the opposite of concerning. I need a fidget fucking toy. Jesus Christ, I'm like flinging shit around.
So I always have fidget things on all of my desks all the time.
Use the comb. I'm not actually sure where that went on my desk. It's somewhere. I don't know. I got too much shit. I need to clean up my desk.
Yeah.
I'm just holding up like 6 dice right now and just rolling them for no reason.
Would you like to do it again?
Fireball!
Fireball. I suppose the other question is also, are you going to be lighting a fire tonight?
Well, if you want to cook the food, might be a good idea.
I mean, you still have daylight, but the question is, are you going to have a fire overnight?
I think the only reason why we would need the food would be, or the fire,
Use the fire?
Cook the food.
Would be to cook the food, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think it was.
Because it's
right
not,
at
yeah,
night,
it's not
so-
dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically as if you were seeing during the day at nighttime.
No, I was
and
throwing a
then
snack at him.
Yeah.
Daytime is more like seeing at like dusk. Like gets harder to see because it is you know.
Hi, Zach.
So unless anyone is opposed to lighting a fire for safety reasons, we could light a fire just to cook the food, then just let it die out. It also might scare off some smaller dinosaur creatures.
She wants to make fire with her
Uh-oh.
some capacity. Okay, give me
Okay.
another d20.
Hi, Arch. Hi, Zach. That's not too bad. That tastes pretty good.
So, actually, for the first time,
Fire!
you actually successfully create fire with nothing
Aki.
happening.
Hey,
You do
Arch.
still feel
Ajibus.
like the blockage, and you still feel like as if something is wrong, and you know you're wibbly wobbly. But it does go through.
You know when I meet him, my
and
models
you're
yourself?
able to create fire
Yes.
with your fingies.
That's pretty tasty. Chocolate crunch.
back real quick.
Where you going? Is Artie the DM? Yes, he is.
I am.
This looks like a donut. Don't really know what it smells like. I think it's got bean paste in it.
Finally make fire! Fia seems very happy about making fire.
Make a fire!
You apologize? For what?
Alexander chuckles a little bit and congratulates you on your ability to make fire.
Fire!
Oh, mom.
But yeah, once this magic is through, like you're able to concentrate on it, and it doesn't feel as if the concentration is broken.
I was not aware it didn't have a cooldown.
It seems fine. It seems very easy to be able to concentrate after the initial spike of magic, basically. Like, you have no problem keeping the flame up right now.
Fia's gonna fucking sleep with that flame alive so she doesn't lose it.
No! You not take fire!
The pastries that you get in these like Japanese snack boxes from this one are surprisingly still very moist, despite the fact that they have traveled all across the world.
It's like pushing past the barrier. Once you get past it, it's like normal. The initial cast is a problem. Yes. So like the initial flow of magic gets stopped, but once you are able to get the spell to work properly, it seems as if, for the sake of, D&D terms, concentration is not affected after the spell is initially cast.
I go for pet.
Nothing significant otherwise? Okay. Also, for the sake of clarification, whether the spell goes off or not, the spell slot or whatever, I mean, I know cantrips can't be consumed, but the spell slot would be consumed because something is happening either way. It's not always what you want, though, obviously.
Makes sense.
It's as if you're getting counterspelled by wild magic every time you attempt to get cast. It's like the god of wild magic's like, no, fuck you.
Ever-flowing trap cards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Why that came up as her,
I was
but
about to say Sendo's not back. Slutdo is though. Hey yo, baby, come here.
I don't even see my character. My character's dead.
Doesn't exist.
Gone.
Slutto's been the main character the whole time.
Apparently, my
True.
character is literally not on the
See,
map.
that's
I don't know
the
what happened.
big thing is we all thought Sendo was the actual character summoning Slutto. No, it was the other way around.
Damn.
Yeah, you just didn't notice.
Say fuck you, that one caster in the party. You got two casters.
Eat snacks.
I'm half a caster. I can melee perfectly fine.
I mean, she could melee too, just not as efficiently.
Oh yeah, because your gloves also affect your own melee.
Yeah.
You still point.
Oh,
it's okay.
those are tasty.
Punch. That's where the perfectly fine thing comes into play. I don't know what you're talking about. Teeth are deadly weapons, and so are claws, and
Yes.
talons.
I have teeth,
Yeah,
Me too.
consume.
but I also have daggers. So
Those are like teeth, just with extra steps.
On your hands. Then you stab people with. But yeah, so otherwise you guys would go into the night, and you know it's a little rough to sleep because it's so bright out. In comparison, but
And you cook the
otherwise,
food too.
yeah, I
guess
assumed you
that
cooked
there
the
was
food.
-4 because our dog ate 4 of them.
Yep.
So 28 pounds of meat.
Which realistically, you only each need about 1 pound of food. But you can eat more if you technically wanted to. It's not like it matters really.
Ooh, these are like slightly spicy.
Everyone gets 5 pounds of cooked meat.
5
Cooked
pounds?
meat.
Yeah.
That's not too
except
bad.
for the dog.
Damn.
The dog only gets 1. The
Five-
dog ate 4. And otherwise, you guys wake up to a not so sunny morning. Birds screaming. Actually, the sounds in the morning are oddly scary. They sound like the birds sound like they're screaming. You know, you hear roars in the distance. You hear many things. And it's not Fia this time screaming. It was the first time.
Thank you for making that clear.
I mean, it's both. Let's be fair.
I'll get up
There we
and
go.
I'll look around.
You looking? You
to
looking?
See like what's going on? What's screaming?
It seems to be high in the treetops. It seems to be mostly birds that are
They're
screeching.
just, you know,
and
doing their
screaming and
morning screech, you know.
making their noises that are not like normal birds. They're not the same.
They're
Can I
cooler boards.
try
For birds.
and climb it?
They're big
wanna-
trees, really, really big.
If you want to climb the like few hundred, think giant redwoods is
Oh.
basically what you're surrounded by.
Yeah.
The canopy is very thick. You know those trees that like flatten out at the tops
We're not a couple.
and like spread out.
My fiance is here though. He's a little weasel.
That's my fiance.
Hey, fuck off!
No, he's mine.
It's your own. Oh my fucking god! Too many of his boyfriends are here.
Already, I thought
I don't
it was
need to
your
get-
wife, not your fiance. Damn.
That's true.
I just got,
That's true.
like,
You are my
loaded.
wife. Shit. I fucked it up. I'm sorry, wife.
Damn,
Yeah,
this
yes, me and Zargo are only BFs.
I know. Artie is my streaming partner, and we are just friends.
She kidnapped me.
I
True.
did kidnap you, yes.
I am like
Did I hear my husband? Shit, Mikey's here too.
That's why I said too many of his boyfriends are here.
Did Mikey come? Mikey came out of like nowhere. What
he's
the
been
fuck?
he's been here.
He was here earlier. Oh wow, I have a message from somebody named Sarah, or 9880
Oh,
says
boy.
hi.
Can I ask you something?
There we go.
How
Oh,
are
I
you?
think that's
Do I need to
totally
ban
not
someone?
it. That's totally
No,
not
it's
it.
not.
That's-
It's not in our server. It's in a random server.
Scam me later.
Scam me later. I'm busy. I think there was
Currently
actually
playing D&D.
pictures posted in the campaign shit. Yeah. So if you go to the campaign shit and scroll up to the picture that I posted, basically the trees are very giant versions of that, where they kind of flatten out at the top and cover a very large.
Hungry listening to me snacking. I'm sorry.
And then you could also scroll up even more
Thank you,
and see
Kane.
like what Luna posted. That's basically how big the trees are. They're huge.
Ow. You want sauce before you run out of burrito? That's really depressing.
Doing a loud scream for morning birds.
Damn.
Thea must join in the screech of her people.
This is why we have to move camps every day.
Jesus Christ, I almost dropped my water bottle partially open on my keyboard. That would have been really sad.
Yeah, if those are just birds, then Nimbus will just kind of like shake themselves, kind of annoyed, and just will go
Wisely
nudge at
screaming.
Alexander.
Because the
To try
birds
and-
are screaming.
Yeah, and then I'll just try and wake up
me up.
Alexander.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all of you, I would assume, are fairly awake.
Yeah, we do it a little
It's morning,
groan, we do
but-
it a little stretch.
After hearing
I'm
the-
also stretching in real life. There we go. Okay.
After hearing the morning screeches, Zargo will wake up.
You awaken to morning screeches.
Was there morning screeches yesterday?
There's been morning screeches every time you.
Okay.
It seems
Like-
fairly normal.
Yeah, that's why whenever there was screeches, like, it's fine. Since Nimbus wasn't here. It's like, oh, what is this? It's like, are you new here? First time?
First time. Rope around neck, first time.
Yeah.
Around every day in morning screeches. True.
Not wrong, actually.
Tweet, 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 tweet. And then she explodes into a floofy puff.
Explode the burb.
Mm-hmm.
I love that video. I love that video so
Click
much.
to explode bird. Click on bird, explode. But yeah, you guys wake up with
Can
your
we?
destination in mind.
Yeah, can we still see the temple head from here, or?
No.
Okay, I thought so.
You could you could almost never see the temple head. Only when Fia went up,
Okay.
she could see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how did we do on medical recoveries for HP?
I think we were successful the whole way.
I mean, you weren't interrupted, so assuming a long rest is enough for you to fully heal, then probably.
These chippies are really good, but I have to
But I'm
give
not
half
sure
of
how-
them to Sendo.
Med decal works.
One more. Okay. They're so tasty.
Like an heal at least. Okay. I mean, with enough time for a long rest plus a few hours, you're probably fine.
It's kind of nutty that
I'm
long
happy
resting
not
doesn't
fully
heal
healed.
anything.
It heals. It does heal. A little bit.
A little bit.
At least it should.
Con mod? Damn.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
very nitty gritty on healing. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Zargo,
I lost it for a second.
you can tell, being somebody who's been around nature quite often and kind of lived on your own, you can kind of tell when it's going to rain, and you get an eerie sense about you that there is a storm coming.
That's concerning.
Right ear sore means rain.
Right ear sore?
Right
Yeah.
here, so
Yeah, right ear sore means rain.
Damn, only the right ear.
It's only the right ear. Yes.
Hello, fat cat.
Nimbus will just look confused as why that means it's gonna rain.
I'll ask Zargo what it means if both ears are sore.
God.
Means both ears sore and have headache.
means too loud. Shut up.
Too loud.
You know rain from ear sore?
Since we don't know what a storm is like here, we should probably wait till it starts to see.
How was everyone else on healing? Do we need extra time to just rest? It might be worth
I'm
just.
pretty
I
good.
don't believe so.
Well, is everyone full?
Well, I assumed that we were able to
Because
get the
if we only
full
heal con
from
mod,
what
then
Artie
I'm
is saying.
only at 37. Okay, everyone should be full.
Yeah.
Fine.
Like, Artie insinuated that we had enough time for Lily to basically sit there and do enough rolls to get us all full.
I don't think Lily can heal Belnath though.
Yes, she can.
I don't
Doing
think she
just
can yet.
doing just medicine checks, you heal
You need
people.
Stitch Flash for skeletons.
We've been over this like 6 times.
She needs a special
She's
thing. That's the whole
healed-
reason of.
She's healed him before with that.
The fire
is
attack.
flame.
She
Yeah,
No,
can-
that's a
without
fire.
without any of that.
No,
Huh?
with magic.
She's done it with magic before. She can cast her magic ability every 10 minutes. That's how she's been healing us usually.
No. She's literally just been doing rolls. Like medicine rolls or whatever it was. That's not magic. Otherwise, we would definitely not be full HP.
Yeah.
On other characters that weren't me.
She's done a lot of the fire stuff. I don't think she's ever healed
Alright.
him specifically with
yeah,
not
you need
magic.
Stitch Flash to be able to do it to him. He's the only
Which was
one
the
that needs
whole
it.
the whole point of her going to talk to the necromancer guy.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Really sad.
Yeah,
Alright. Thank you, money.
he wants them to come back
He doesn't have any friends.
forever.
Please come back.
It's a miracle he let you leave.
Oh, it's your con modifier multiplied by twice your level.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, that's if you spend an entire day resting.
That's a long, long rest.
Hmm.
Well, it's called a long-term rest. I'm trying to find just a long rest.
Uh,
I don't think there's just a long rest.
It's very hilly. It is an island, or rather large island. There are areas that are rather flat, but for the most part, like a straight line, you can't, even without the trees, you wouldn't necessarily be able to see the ocean.
Okay, so if you rest 8 hours, it's your Constitution modifier multiplied by your level.
My assumption.
Zargo would get, or Belnath would get his con modifier times 4 last night.
The picture kind of defines it fairly well. That was set in campaign shit. This one.
Hmm. My assumption for like a more close-up look than just that would be like rainforest on steroids, like the Amazon forest and shit.
Kind of, yeah.
Very little.
Lots of foliage, lots of dense, very hilly.
I think it was less. There wasn't very much bush though. It was mostly tall trees.
Yes, there's a very little underbrush because a lot of sunlight does not get to the underbrush.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, because I remember trying to sneak around, but I couldn't use my underbrush because of it.
Hmm.
Underbrush sneaking.
That is true, Fia. You are right. Sorry, what do you ask, Leo?
What group am I going with? Like, what am I doing?
What do you mean, what group?
I'm not helping with the meat.
Huh?
From
How
earlier.
far behind are you?
Where are you? Yeah.
All right, forget it.
We've already gone to bed.
Yeah, I know. Like, so what are we planning on doing?
So you guys are waking up, and Zargo was like, "Rain possibly coming. Rain come."
And then
Literally
Fia
discussing what we're gonna do because of the storm coming in. I don't know where you've been.
and Fia has said if storm come want to find high place, maybe it flood here. Not want to get caught in mud if big storm, which she is completely right. We should definitely seek higher ground.
Mm-hmm.
Does Nimbus see any higher ground around us?
You see trees.
You see trees.
I mean, I think Fia can fly above the brush. And look.
Technically, I mean, yes. Everywhere around you, kind of, it goes up and down, and there's spots of like more level ground and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Plus, we are in ruins that
That's-
has lasted a long time here, clearly. So
Yeah,
this,
especially
the ruins
with
we're
like,
in might be good.
especially with like the roots and stuff. I mean, the roots also, because the trees are so big, you can like see the roots coming out of the earth and then going back in. And they're big enough that you could take cover behind them.
Now we could stay at these ruins because I don't think traveling when it's raining like crazy might be good.
I mean, we might be fine here. The trees are pretty big that they might catch most of the rain as well.
And is there any in these ruins? Is there any cover at all, like any roofs or?
There's like a partial roof. It's not. I mean, it's mostly broken.
Could always try to repair it and make it better. But then the question is do we want to stay here until the rain subsides? But we also don't know how long the storm's gonna last.
You also don't know when the storm will hit.
Yeah.
You just have.
Well, it also might suck if we get caught in that kind of rain while traveling.
It's also true.
There must be a metric butt ton of water. Yeah.
True.
Do I see any like big leaves, like something that might be able to be used as like an umbrella?
Yeah, you could easily pull off or cut off
Time
some
to craft
large,
umbrellas.
like
Yeah, Nimbus will do
leaf.
that, and then they'll just carry it around them and just look over to Alexander with a very
Did we find
prideful
the
look.
path? No, it's here. No, we did not.
We're
Huh?
attempting to find the path.
We're blind as fuck.
Hello. Hi. Dill.
Oh my god.
Dill pickles.
Yeah, I mean, if tree grow, it need water,
Mm-hmm.
and you did find fresh water, so there is a source of water from somewhere.
Is there any signs of flooding on the ground around us?
I was just thinking about that.
Where you are currently, go ahead and give me survival. It doesn't seem to be that there's much flooding, at least in this area at all. As you guys said before, it was a home at some point. So if it flooded regularly, why would somebody make their home here?
Not wrong.
There doesn't seem to be much erosion other than, you know, the path that you walked.
Never know. Things could change. Maybe they left because of flooding.
It's very
I
possible.
mean, you would notice certain things around this area if it had been flooding.
Exactly. That's basically what I'm looking for. So.
What do you mean, Arch?
But this place is probably safe, and we could make like a makeshift roof with brush and shit.
You could.
Yep. You could take those same
Um,
giant leaves that we're using as umbrellas, make a roof.
Yeah, exactly.
The harder thing to come by are actually small enough sticks that you could get. Like, there's occasional
I
branch.
mean, if you put enough big ones across,
Yeah, you could.
It
I
works.
mean, you
You just
could
release
get
on
big
top.
ones, but getting, you know, branches from the tree itself is a little difficult. There are branches all along the ground, but a lot of them, unless they were recently cut down or recently fell, and you haven't been around since it's rained, doesn't seem that there's a bunch of small enough sticks.
Plus, if the leaves are big and strong enough, they may not even need small sticks, right? We just might need.
That's
the big
technically true.
sticks.
well,
They
it
could
depends
probably
on
support
how strong the
themselves.
leaves are, because they could bend under the pressure of water depending on how much piles up on it.
Yep.
That's why.
also-
That's why I mean we need some sticks at least to put under.
That could happen to trees too, and like
Yeah.
snow and water make
Yep.
shit bend a lot.
Here you go. Here, this would be an accurate representation. Boom.
I guess that would still be a survival rule to build something.
Wait, where are you
Yes.
booming? Where's the booming?
Probably survival
campaign.
or crafting,
Oh,
whichever
there we
is
go.
higher.
Yeah. Well, also what Lily put.
Those are so big. Oh my god.
Oh, but the leaves have huge branches too that might help.
Yeah.
True.
They have stalks. They're not really
Yeah.
branches.
The fact that
I mean,
those
they could still
exist
help.
are kind of like insane to me.
Yeah, no, you can get really huge ones. We had some that weren't quite that big, but we did have some in Florida, like at our old house.
Context, chat.
Do you want us to roll survival to try to make like a makeshift roof?
Yes. Another thing that we had in Florida, palm fronds. Palm fronds are actually pretty good for making shelter as well. Palm fronds.
These kinds of. Well, that's sad, whatever that is.
This is why I don't roll survival.
We have a lot of those there. Yeah, they're very tropical kind of shit. We cooking them. Damn.
Oh, there's a new button I've never seen before.
What?
Cooking them too? Yep.
Click to set initiative to selected tokens.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, they use them to cook as well.
What does it taste like?
I think they also use them for plates. It's also pretty common in Japan to use those things for like plates.
Zargo, it looks like you're building the shelter and I'm just breaking it.
Fuck.
Sendo's clapping ass cheeks. The sound waves break the leaf. They put small holes in the leaves.
Oh my god.
I just
Oh,
can't
Oh, is that
help
what
it.
we were
Double
like
thick.
rolling for? Shit.
Yeah.
to,
Should've
to
helped.
build.
Is it too late?
I mean,
I
at
mean,
this point,
we're
yeah.
probably still building.
I was looking at the leaf picture.
Leave me alone.
I can only do one thing at a time.
No, do more.
I have a small
Multitask.
brain.
The leaf falls off.
Zargo confused as to why leaf fell off.
Earthquake must be coming.
He's grown so used to the clap of the ass cheeks, he doesn't even think about it.
Earthquake. Fly up in bits of branches, leaves, etc. from higher up. You could technically do that, yes. Do you want to do that, though? Or are you just going to go with the leaf?
At this point, I'm just gonna sit still.
Sendo casts tremor.
Sit still and cause an earthquake.
No, it's only when I sit that I initially cause the earthquake.
The initial sitting.
It might be fine. You've flown up there already
Oh,
multiple
His
times.
dumpy is too thick.
You probably could, yeah.
Just make sure you don't cut them when cut the ones above the ruins.
Sure. Okay. So you fly up and you easily enough can fell a few branches. I mean, they are fairly large, but because they're so high up and they are so spread out, they do have to be somewhat stable. You do note that you feel multiple eyes staring at you as you're cutting these branches down.
I don't like that.
So popular.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Do I feel like anything as well?
You guys don't
with
feel it.
the-
Only Fia feels it.
Oh.
How come she didn't
Alright,
feel it the
Fia, go
last couple
closer.
times she's flown up there?
What's going on here?
Either it's new or she is technically spending a little bit more time up here.
So you can see source? Okay, give me perception. Sniffer.
Scared. Spooky. Ooh.
You can hear what sounds to be chittering around you,
I hate that.
but that's about it.
Nah, thanks. I hate it.
Can I hear a point? Okay.
Oh yeah, we get one of this back. There we go. Oh,
Slight.
slightly better, yeah.
You can. Feel. No, you can smell a faint scent of corn.
Corn.
Damn, he needs to take a shower.
Yeah, Corn, you fucking stinky.
Damn. But you don't see anything. You can still hear the chittering around you. It
Wait,
sounds
we smell
less
corn. It's
less
Scarecrow.
like chittering and more squeaking in a way.
The fucking scarecrow coming back.
Hey, don't talk about the scarecrow.
The scarecrow that most of the party couldn't even see. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That-
None of us could see.
That more than
was
half this
probably-
party wasn't even here for because we're the only two that's from the
It was
original group.
Probably alive.
It was there all along. It was waiting for us to come here.
We were literally the only two that were left from that original group.
No, Leo was there.
Leo was there?
Yes. Leo was part of the original
Um,
group.
I'm just
You
waiting
only
for
get
Leo
a-
to confirm, or he's just sitting there waiting for you guys to debate if he was there, even though he knows the answer.
Okay.
He said yeah.
Okay.
He didn't
I
say
think
yeah
Leo's like,
initially, though.
No, he didn't say it right away. He said it after we sat there for a bit.
Okay.
How many branches do you? How long do you stay up there? Give me an estimated time. It doesn't take very long to fell a branch, but you did start to like probably on the third branch, I'd say, you would start to feel and also hear the noises.
Uncomfy. I would assume that she would head back down shortly after starting to hear weird things, because that'd be concerning.
How many branches did you need to make a shelter that fits all of you? It's a little rough. Hang on, actually, wait.
I mean, we have half a shelter anyway. We're just trying to like get
Yeah.
a little bit more semblance of a roof.
There's no
Upgrading
worry
a
about that, just think of
shelter.
safety.
I actually have stuff for this. Basic wall, advanced shelter upgrade. No, not that one. Yeah, okay, so it is advanced shelter upgrade, sorry. The time to make an advanced shelter, which protects you from harsher weather conditions and sits up to 6 people, protects everyone inside against rain, snow, wind, and other environmental features, blah, blah, blah. Takes 4 hours and 15 units of whatever you're using.
Okay. And assuming that it's already partially built, might take a little bit
Yes,
less
so
time.
you've probably, like, the majority of it probably came from the leaves.
So yeah, just gather whatever you feel safe gathering and just come down.
I would say no. I'm not saying you need to spend 4 hours cutting branches. I'm saying the time to build an advanced shelter takes 4 hours.
Yeah.
The gathering materials doesn't take anywhere near as.
That's a different thing.
He's
Yeah.
really gonna make you cut branches for 4 hours. Get out there.
The chittering just
You're
increases in sound, like ever so slightly every few minutes.
You're stolen the clock. What are we paying you for? Go get those branches.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are getting paid?
Only Thea is.
Actually, wow, interesting. So multiple characters can contribute to their efforts, upgrading a shelter, reducing the time by 10 times its construction modifier, blah, 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 working to upgrade, takes a minimum of 10 minutes, but each character will have to make a fortitude save. Interesting. So it's basically how much work you put in. So with everybody, so I guess it would be
Minus
I'll just
Sendo.
use-
He rolled really badly.
yeah, he rolled horribly. He actually added time.
Damn.
You tried to
So-
fix it and you just like ruined it.
Technically, I guess, Lily, give me a fortitude save. Or a fortitude. 14? Okay.
Hello, Tanaka.
What is the DC? For example, a creature reduce the time it takes to finish. Oh, sorry. Actually, you didn't even have to give me a roll. What is your +6? Okay.
What?
I was looking at what your what her bonus was. Okay. So you contribute 60 minutes to the total time.
Damn.
Because
Does
it
that
says
mean
to
the
use.
total time dropped by 60?
Yeah. So she basically contributed an hour herself. So it would technically be 3 hours of time now.
And multiple people can help.
Yes, multiple people can help, and it takes basically Constitution. It's your Constitution modifier, but it would be not Constitution. It's
Damn, I added 10 minutes then.
I'm so confused.
Is it Constitution modifier or Fortitude save? Which
It's
one?
Fortitude modifier.
Okay.
Mine's +8.
Yeah, so
Mine's
you would take 80
+9.
minutes away.
Oh wait, Fortitude mine would be +9 then.
Yeah,
What the
so-
fuck?
I have high Fortitude.
Though technically this isn't made for Pathfinder.
Huh?
But it's
Oh,
fine.
the thing you're looking at?
Yeah.
So we would get
Oh.
this thing done
It
in
would
no
be
time
done
at all.
fairly quickly.
No time at all, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to obviously raise the amount of time because, it's based
it
on...
would make sense that it would be instant, but yeah.
Yeah, it
The
says a
TLDR
minimum
is
of...
it's fast.
It's a minimum of 20 minutes from this, it says.
Hmm.
Okay. Which I mean, there's six of us working on a already half built thing.
Yeah, I feel like it would take no time
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Now the quality of
take
it, on
long.
the other hand, I don't know. We'll see, but
But
it ain't much.
Um,
But it's honest work.
But it's honest
15
work.
minutes. Okay. Give me...
Flower.
I guess give
I
me
gabba.
attack rolls.
What?
A
I
what?
suppose attack rolls. To cut down branches.
Oh, for Fia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have some form of actually cutting them down, such as like an axe or something like that. But I assume you're basically using a knife or maybe some blade that you have. Yeah, does anybody have an axe?
I don't think we do.
I do not.
I have sharp claws.
I think I only have claws. I have a crowbar and a hammer. That's about the best I can do.
Yeah. I just have my daggers, which I would be more than happy to lend you one.
Well, I think she has a dagger.
Yeah, but mine's +1.
Oh, wow. It's so fancy.
If she finds some magic branches, you know?
Could get past DR, so
Exactly.
like that one tree. Yeah, I do not have a hatchet, which is surprising.
Does your teeth like a real beaver? Sayo's not here.
Okay.
Dang.
That's pretty good, pretty good.
Acrobatics. Oh my gosh.
He is gonna get murdered.
Murder. Murder.
No. Okay. So,
Murder people.
while you were cutting down these branches, you get hit in the back of the head by something very small. As what feels like a nut was thrown at you. And you turn around to see nothing.
The squirrels.
I hate that, Deadfire. Thank you for that information.
What information are we talking?
Why can't you get me some ice cream is actually written as why cannot you get me some ice cream?
What?
Why can't you get me some ice cream is actually written as why cannot you get me some ice cream?
I suppose.
Which just sounds wrong.
Because English.
Fuck English.
That's why we put the T there. Just in the can't, so it doesn't sound weird.
Mm-hmm. English is a Frankenstein language. Yeah.
Get
but
me
yeah.
ice cream.
You get pelted. It hurts a little bit. It doesn't like hurt like enough to do damage, but it definitely stings.
Wait, what's stinging?
The nut.
She got hit with what seemed to be a nut.
Oh. Wait, did she go back up?
No, she's still up there.
Oh, so she never
This is
came
all
down.
Part of,
Yeah. Not yet.
part of the same encounter.
You say this. But the moment you start going back to start cutting down more branches, you're hit again, and then again.
Damn squirrels.
Ew!
You see
I don't think they want you cutting anything.
now that you were kind of more ready for it. You're made aware of their presence as they threw things at you. You don't see them, but you do see what they look to be hitting you with are kernels of corn.
What the fuck? Where's corn?
Maybe she's hallucinating because birds like corn.
God.
No, I'm
But-
assuming it's not the sweet corn. It's one of those kernel corns.
Kernel corn?
I would assume
got
that
a
it's
little
like
It's like popcorn.
what would corn would be before they grow into like the softer corn that they are when they
Yes.
grow. Yeah.
Basically the popcorn form.
Yeah.
So like the kernels.
Yeah.
Kernel corn.
While you figure this out, I'm gonna use the restroom.
They
Do
seem
not
to
you
not
dare.
be happy with
hate it
you
here. Cutting things down.
attacking the trees.
Yeah. They are clearly unhappy with what you are doing.
Stop believe soon.
Just a few more.
Can you actually speak to animals? I don't. You
No,
are a druid.
I think she's just saying it in her voice
She's
words and
not even a
hoping they
druid.
understand. It's like when you speak normally to your animal. It's like, what the hell do you
Stop.
want? Like, why can't you just communicate with me? What is this? Are you hungry? Do you want to go
Or-
outside? The animal just goes,
Common
Rah.
fire and bird. I see.
He's also not a druid.
Yeah, sorcerer.
you're rolling to romance Sendo? What do you roll? What did you roll? Die for you? Okay, D20 to romance Sendo. It's 14. Does that work, Sendo?
Damn, 14.
Yeah, it works. He only needed a 1.
You only needed the DC
Let's
was very
go.
low.
Dang.
Only for Mikey.
Just rolling for how well you succeed.
Whether I go home happy or not.
Damn.
Oh, which speaking of, I should make a group chat in Discord for all the people from over there
Over there.
so they
Oh,
can
yeah.
plan to come down. Unless Mikey wants to find his own transportation.
I mean, don't we already have the one? With everyone in it.
Yeah, but that's if they want to. You know, you still gotta plan it, right?
I assume you're going back to
Anyway.
keep cutting down stuff. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. They start throwing more and more at you, actually to the point to where you take a little bit of damage. Damn, nice. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you're being pelted with these kernels of corn. And the rest of you start to hear what sounds like rain falling and hitting the ground as these kernels of corn are kind of raining down from up where Fia is.
It go rain.
It's not coming from very far away, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet away. You're gonna cast the spell? Okay. Give me a d20.
Shit.
Oh no. Oh, interesting. Did you get 9? Okay, your spell works as normal.
Nice.
Oh damn. The RNG is in her favor.
You want damage? Okay. Oh, you're damaging them. I thought you were healing yourself. Okay. Well, let me see. What is a... Oh no, my internet is dying?
You roll to attack the darkness. Damn.
No? Okay.
Well, at least you're not streaming.
Fine.
It was just taking forever to load.
Oh.
They have to make... Okay. She asked them to stop. Violent bird. Let's see. Yay. I didn't think you were gonna attack them, so I don't actually have their character sheet.
I would assume they're just like little tiny creatures, right? They'd probably get scared by fire and shit like that. But I don't actually know.
You'd see the fire and just be like,
Interesting. Let's see. They have to make a reflex save. (22). And yours is 20. So that doesn't hit them. They are able to duck behind the branches of the trees. Now you see them move, though. They take half damage? Oh, okay. You do see them move now as they all, like, scurry around from the flames. Actually, they take more. Let's see. How much damage do they take? 1d4? 2. Make it 4, 5. This counts as area damage, right? Yes, okay. So they actually take 5 damage as you burn them. For the moment, they seem to have scurried off. As you can easily go back to cutting down your branches.
We just see fireworks going off up above as we're trying to build the base.
Yes.
One second, I have to BRB. Somebody thinks my sister is gaslighting them because they think she is me. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
no.
I'll be right back.
And
Hello?
oh look, there she is.
Warning,
Sister
I'm
Gate.
streaming actively right now. No,
I'm so
that
sorry.
that is my sister. Anyway,
Alright,
she's not
No, this is one
gaslighting
and
you,
the
but
same
she is
person.
my flesh and
I
blood.
really was convinced you were gaslighting
No,
me.
wait, hold on.
Oh my
Let them talk about. Wait, they have to talk at the same time. It's the only way to prove it.
Oh my god.
Master.
Sister.
What?
The shark has got me again. I am sorry.
Yes, we sound similar.
Yes, we do.
You do. I'm so sorry.
Okay, anyway, I'm going back to my call that I'm in because I'm playing Pathfinder. Okay, have fun, guys. Jesus Christ.
She'll leave after that. Okay.
I'm back.
So you easily you easily enough cut down a few more trees, or cut a few more branches, and they
The
fall
whole
to
tree.
ground. The whole tree. Question is, how many squirrels would be deadly to you guys? Let me see. I gotta check.
The better question is, how big
Thank
are
you.
the squirrels?
No.
From what she saw, they were, fairly large-sized squirrels. They weren't definitely not normal-sized squirrels. They weren't tiny things.
Big enough to just gobble up Nimbus in one bite?
No, not that big. Well, hang on, let me check. What is
Oh,
their
no.
size category?
True, Nimbus is actually medium, so we're
Well, Nimbus is medium now, actually.
Yeah, it's fine.
And even then, she was small, not tiny. I don't
So-
think these can eat a goblin.
Not if
The
they're big
squirrel
squirrels.
swarm is considered large, and the other one is considered medium. So they're fairly large. But she didn't see the larger one. She only saw the a bunch of slightly smaller version.
The larger one is now going to plot revenge.
I have to check though, because let's see, what are they?
Just wait until their leader, Big Chungus, comes along.
He kind of is Big Chungus. You guys are level 4, right?
Yeah,
Or are you guys level 3? I don't
or
remember.
4.
4? Okay. That's a lot of fucking squirrels. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, for now, your building passes rather uneventfully.
I'm scared.
Can we
of them.
play some Arknights? Yeah.
Hearing the news of giant squirrels, Zarga would like to try to make more traps.
Well, she said fluffykins. You take that with how you will.
Angry fluffykins. Oh, they're friendly. Got it. We're fine.
I mean, they were throwing, rather sizable pebble things.
You survived Las Vegas. What? Huh?
And that's how the group was mauled to death by squirrels.
Not
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
How many did Fia see? This is Zargo asking.
Many.
Let's see. How many are considered in a swarm? What is a swarm?
Google. What is a swarm of squirrels?
Yeah, how many would be considered a swarm of squirrels? Swarm of squirrels.
No, not the movie swarm.
Well, depends. Does the movie Swarm have a swarm of squirrels in it? 'Cause if so,
I
then
know
it
it came
count.
out this year, or last year, 2023.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, considering they have that much HP, how much does a regular squirrel have? And I guess I would just basically take that.
I see.
A large or dense group of insects, especially flying ones.
Hmm.
Many.
It is many. Okay, so this time.
I guess Zargo will try to use a spyglass and look up in the leaves and try to find these potentially ravenous squirrels.
Yeah, you probably saw about, at least from the ones that skittered away, you probably saw about 7.
And how large is large? Like, is that a dog size, bear size?
Well, so by the size category, it says large, but I assume that's counting all of the squirrels.
If it's a swarm, then it's probably counting all the swarm as a whole. Yeah.
Yeah. So they'd probably be about a small size.
Probably small, like okay. Like a
But they
large-
wouldn't be
like a
tiny,
dog.
because you would
Yeah.
consider regular squirrels tiny. These are small. So they're kind of like cat-sized, maybe?
Yeah, cat or dog size. Okay.
I go for
Like a small dog, maybe big cat sized.
Okay, so probably not too much of concern. Got it. Maybe they want their branches back though, but oh well.
Also, I just imagine when Fia looks down at her feet, she only counts 3, because I just imagine her like with the 3 claws, 2 on the front, 1 on the back.
Oh my
3, 6. That's why it was many. I see. But yeah. Otherwise, what do you want to do?
Is the shelter built now?
Yay!
At least we think so. As good as it'll ever be.
Now I think we just need to wait till the storm blows over.
Mm-hmm. Don't know when that's gonna happen, but
But according to the hurt ear, it's coming.
Ear still hurt. It coming.
Okay.
I guess during the meantime, I could collect more stuff for more traps if anyone wants to come with me. Could also use it as pseudo scouting too. While we're waiting.
Should probably send the stealthy one with you.
Belnath?
It's up to you. Yeah, Belna.
Oh yeah, he's the stealthiest one.
Oh, interesting.
How am I the stealthiest one?
So,
That's the
actually,
joke.
now that you guys built the shelter, you start to hear rain hitting the top.
Perfect.
No time for you to
yay!
go gather.
So you don't really have much time. And you also start to hear what sounds like small pops.
No.
Similar to that, yes.
Are they throwing things at us?
You're not sure. Do you want to go out and check?
Do we see
Probably
rain
throwing
outside?
nuts at the roof.
I'll peek my head out.
You peek your head out and you see what looks to be a rain of these kernels
Oh my god.
that are hitting your shelter.
They're
Then,
just making our shelter stronger.
after they hit your shelter, they do kind of like a little pop as they pop out into what looks to be a fluffy popcorn.
What the fuck? Food. They're
What?
giving us food.
They're helping us.
Or they're trying to weigh it down. If these fluffy things hold water. I think they're trying to kill us.
They're,
Wow. Who would have thought?
They're what are the furry things called in Star Wars?
Ewoks?
Ewoks?
Yeah, the Ewoks. They're like Ewoks.
Yeah, the Ewoks are actually deadly, though. Well, I guess I suppose squirrels could be, too.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen them in Rick and Morty?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, are you guys just gonna stay in the shelter then?
Well, I mean, does anyone want to go get pelted by squirrels?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Well, we already tried talking to them, so. It's
Yeah,
not
we may as well
really
just
do.
kill them.
They're gonna stay in the trees, though.
They are in the trees. They're fairly high up, so they're kind of just dropping them.
Damn gravity. I don't think I have anything range to deal with them.
But yeah, shortly after they hit the ground, they do open up into what looks to be fluffy pieces of something.
If I peek out and try to find where any of them are hiding up in the trees, can I try to find one?
Sure.
I'm gonna use my spyglass.
Okay. I suppose go ahead and I guess I'll just give him a stealth roll, and
You're gonna
then
get a corn right in your spyglass.
you might get a corn in your spyglass. They're not
Absolutely.
particularly
It's not
stealthy
you
at the
with a-
moment.
They're gonna come at you with a corn spear.
And then there's also this one. Yeah, so both of them are easily spotted. You see what looks to be a much larger than the swarm-sized one that has little skin flaps that it is pointing towards you guys. And seems to be moving its little mouth.
How far away would that one be?
It sounds so
Probably
scary. What the fuck?
About 100 feet. The trees are on an average about 100 feet up.
Okay. I'll just say then I see later maybe. I could try shoot it. Maybe they stop. Or maybe they be more mad. What party think?
I say kill it. Usually they fall in discourse once their leader's gone. Well, I don't know about squirrels, but normal humans.
Okay. I will make that one my prey. And then
Okay.
attempt I'll pull
I like how I answered, and that was party.
Yes,
I only
party. What do you
needed
think?
one.
Kill.
kill.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have an opinion on whether or not they're trying to get rid of our.
Trying to kill us.
Call
Yeah,
it.
I just want to make sure in case anyone else would be like, no, don't. It's like, well, okay.
So you're treating your wound. Fluffy's hurt for you.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did try talking.
Yeah. What a great idea. Just speak to the animals.
I mean, it's their fault for not listening, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And pray. Okay. I mean, I can pull
Dad.
his sheet out quick.
And because I am peeking out, I'll try to be stealthy about it, so I will attempt a hide check as well.
Yeah, we're going all out on these fucking squirrels.
Yeah, if it's a beast, then I get bonuses on it too. If I shoot it while it's flat-footed.
There you go. There's what you see.
It's adorable.
Yeah, except for when you fucking shoot him.
It's gonna be pissed. Okay, where's my
I guess go ahead and roll the stealthy stealth.
Yeah. Where's actual,
What's its
where's my actual stealth?
perception? 28. I don't know what his perception is.
And it is used
Oh,
against my
there's-
hunted prey, so I get an extra +2 on top of it. Oh, it's already adding it. Plus.
Oh, yep, he does not see you.
will now shoot at it with my bow. If it's at exactly 100, then I don't get any rage penalties.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's exactly at 100, but that's
Yeah.
probably about how high it is. It could be fucking 93 feet. I don't know.
All right, because my longbow is at the range increment is 100, so that'll matter if I get a -2 or not.
Mm-hmm.
But so regardless. I guess as a free action as well for my hunt prey, I could do a recall knowledge on it. Just to see if I get a crit or something. Maybe.
Okay. I mean, if you want to recall knowledge on them,
Yeah, sure.
don't really know.
Kind of meh, but
So, what you know is obviously squirrels are interesting little creatures on their own. They are fairly normal. You've probably eaten some, maybe hunted some, who knows. But these do not seem like any squirrels that you've ever met. So you're not really sure much more about them.
okay.
Spell
They are
squirrels.
normal squirrels.
SQUIRRELS.
Wait, did Zargo see them in the trees?
What about
Yes.
squirrels?
Squirrels.
Oh, I guess the trees are kind of too big for us to shake them.
Yes, very big.
Yeah, they're
Way
kind
too
of
big.
thick. Does that even hit? Let's see. What is this
I
AC?
will hero
It does
point-
not hit.
I was hero point reroll that.
It still does not hit.
Rolled a 2, then a 4.
The arrow goes.
Oh,
Do what?
I said he's going up.
He is.
Yeah.
The arrows go careening. The arrow goes careening past the squirrel, and it seems to look down right at you, piercing you with its dark black eyes.
I shoot it again.
Okay. Try.
All right then.
Without the hide bonus. It's a 13.
13, 23.
Or
So that
23.
is a hit, but it is also retaliating with its nuts.
Oh
I was
no.
petting Sylvester with mine the other day.
I don't know how I would roll this.
Wait, keep doing it.
7 damage? Wow, he's fine.
One
He took
point.
the arrow, he grabbed the edge and broke it off inside of him.
Oh shit.
And he looks down at you and points the broken arrow at you.
1 second, Chad. I'm petting my cat.
Jesus.
And
This
it
squirrel
squeaks,
has seen some shit.
it squeaks something as it leaves for the moment.
Oh shit, he running?
He's trying to run.
Squeaking.
It doesn't seem to be running. It does just, well, maybe, I suppose. You don't see it for very long before it disappears behind the tree.
So I can no longer see it.
You can no longer see that one. But he did squeak something to the swarm, and the swarm is still throwing their little nuts.
Oh, okay.
He's going to get his
Whoa.
siege equipment.
And it's like raining, right? It's like pouring at this point, right?
Get the
It's
treasure.
pouring nuts.
It's pouring nuts? It's not even raining yet?
Nope.
Oh my god.
This is the rain.
What we thought was rain was the nuts hitting the roof.
Yep.
Wait, has he taken damage from these nuts?
No, they're mostly hitting the roof.
Yeah. And I haven't really stepped outside of the. I'm just kind of looking out.
Hiya.
Nuts.
How many squirrels do I see?
You can see. I mean, the swarm is rather large. There seems to be actually. Let me count. Let me count.
How many enemies are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you count roughly 42 squirrels,
Damn.
not including the big one.
I don't have enough arrows for that shit.
Not including the big one. This is concerning the swarms together. Like, you count about 42 squirrels, not including the big one.
Gotta get out of here. We gotta switch. We gotta jump realities, Morty's, because you fucked with squirrels, Morty.
Little boy, I know you can hear me.
I just love that. He's like, you fuck with squirrels, Morty. We gotta get out of here because of these goddamn squirrels.
Maybe we give Branch back.
Give Branch back.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I don't know.
You never know.
Maybe we give
Zargosaurus
peace offering.
Ew.
and olive branch.
An olive branch.
It was part of Branch. You did give one back.
No, but not their branch.
It's mine now.
But outside of that, they seem to keep the onslaught going as they're slowly building a circle of these fluffy nuts now that pop soon after hitting the top of your little shack.
We might be buried from corn.
Question is, what do you want to do?
Guess we could.
Are any of the popped like kernels like within reach? Like, can I grab one?
Yeah.
What are?
They're kind of pouring all around you guys.
Okay. What do they feel like?
They feel fluffy. They feel as if it would be popcorn.
They're just
I don't.
taking off
Would I
on
even
it.
know what popcorn is in this world?
Probably not. But the texture would be
Mhm.
popcorn.
Explain it to
I
me
mean,
at least.
I'm pretty sure popcorn has been around for ages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You might know what popcorn is. I mean, I
let's see, when
assume
did they make popcorn?
It's just kernels, oil,
Yeah,
and
kernel oil and
instead of a kettle. That's how popcorn is normally made. It's
Okay, so-
only
Peru suggests corn was actually popped as early as 4,700 BC.
yeah.
so popcorn's been around for ages.
It's
Yeah.
just it's just oil.
I'm assuming we know what popcorn is.
Yeah, you
But
probably
why
know
is
what
it? The real question is why is it popping on its own?
That's
question.
that's the other thing.
Magic.
I would
Don't eat
assume,
it.
yeah, either magic or some sort of heat here causes it to pop.
Just don't eat it.
Why not eat it? It's just popcorn.
Because it's magic. It's gonna be fucking.
Well, this is fuck Magic Island, so it might not be magic.
You're telling me you would eat popcorn like if the kernel was just sitting there, and it popped on its own. You're telling me.
Oh,
you would
you're
eat
gonna
that?
cast? Okay, okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Cast time! Give me a D20!
I'd be thinking, no, there's something wrong with that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that die
16.
like Gymno.
6.
I cast detect magic. A fireball emits from you.
So, Fia. For all of a sudden, as you're casting this spell, you are thrown into a sea of opaque colors. You see ethereal creatures all around you that you wouldn't normally see. You see many, many, many other things as you're thrown into the astral plane and come back after one round. So you just disappear.
The squirrels just look at each other for a moment and then continue throwing shit. Goku pop.
Well, they wouldn't even really see her, because I assume she's in the thing. Yeah, I mean, it's very beautiful here. But yeah, you see floating dead corpses that are many times larger than you. You can see fragments of buildings that are seemingly floating off in space.
Oh, did she effectively cast affect magic or detect magic, and now it's all fucky wucky everywhere?
No.
Okay, sorry, I zoned out for a second.
The astral plane. Is she dead?
Oh.
No. I mean, unless something attacked her, but that's not going to happen.
Oh. Sorry, I was like zoned out for a second while I was looking at something.
Basically, she's in space.
Oh.
Is her physical body still there, or is she just gone?
She's gone.
Oh, like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Her body teleports.
Okay.
As she's thrown into the astral plane. And she comes back 1 minute later.
Oh.
So assuming you guys don't do anything for 1 minute, she will be back.
I mean, I would sit there being like,
I thought a round was 6 seconds.
A full round, not a turn.
Yeah, a full round is
Yeah.
6 seconds for everyone.
Well, yes, that's true. Sorry. But it is for 1 minute, though.
Can she breathe?
Yes. The astral plane is fine.
can she breathe?
How many people live on the astral plane?
If
A lot of
she
people live on the astral
breathe,
plane.
She's a
Whoa.
thought.
It's space, but not space.
If she breathes. She's
Usually it's inhabited by the Gith, and then also many other horrible creatures that live in the astral plane that want to kill you. But it's mostly very empty. Except for the fucking like bodies that are floating everywhere that people live on.
just like my heart.
It's basically a war zone, as if the entire plane basically imploded and now people live on the bodies of dead gods.
That's metal.
That's literally what the astral plane is.
I could send my summon there, but I don't know where she is, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't. do that.
None of you really know.
Yeah.
Well then.
She pops out of existence and I just keep making the noise like
Here, I'll even post a picture.
maybe she'll come back.
There you go, that you can understand. That's basically what the astral plane is. It's very empty except for the dead creatures that are floating around.
Wow.
What? Bird?
Galaxy bird.
Oh, galaxy bird. Yeah.
Oh my god. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like dying.
Does
I'll
that
be
mean
back.
Sia or Fia's just ascended to Galaxy Bird?
Yeah, basically. She's just kind of floating in empty space at the moment. But yeah, all of you see Fia disappear as she goes to cast a spell.
I'm to join her. No.
I mean, you could cast a spell, see what happens.
I'm coming for you. Fireball.
Did squirrels steal Fia?
They
No.
must have. It was
That would be kinda
the
funny.
popcorn.
It
It
was the popcorn.
It was the popcorn.
Oh,
She must have
God.
eaten it. Don't eat the popcorn.
Don't eat the popcorn, guys.
I kind of want to see what happens if we do eat the popcorn, though.
I can't.
Floats
eat
along.
popcorn,
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
You easily,
I mean,
you can
could
easily
chomp
move
on
here.
it.
You feel weightless, as if you were flying all the time, but nothing is pulling you down.
That would be
Are you
amazing
going
for
to?
her.
Are you going to eat the popcorn?
Now that you're asking, I don't know if I want to eat the popcorn.
Well, you said something about you wanted to eat it, so I'm confirming if you want to eat the popcorn.
I stick the popcorn and send to his mouth.
Well, no, I have someone I could stick it in their mouth if I wanted to, but
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want to be a dick.
Also, if
You
something happens to
become-
her, you're gonna have to like re-summon her, and then
Which
you're
is
blow
gonna be
yourself up.
troublesome.
That's
But
where
if
the
something
half-caster
happens
comes
to me,
in.
I also have
And
to
then
re-summon her.
she
So
turns into popcorn.
True.
I guess we should probably wait for the squirrels to stop bombing us before we try eating this.
If they stop, and if they run out of, we might just get buried and then die from suffocation from
Yeah, these
all
things
the
are
popcorn.
wasting their
Yeah, I assume
food.
there's still enough space in between that oxygen is still gonna make it in.
True.
And
But then when it
Crushed
rains, but then when it actually rains, it's gonna
That's
like
what I'm
melt
worried
on
about.
top of us, and then
I'm
we're
worried
just
about
gonna
it. It's
suffocate.
raining and it's gonna just hold water and we're gonna die.
It's gonna melt first, but still, it's gonna like melt on top of us, and like it's like a giant weighted blanket on top of us that we can't
I could
breathe
just
under.
make. If it starts piling up, we can just cut it down with our weapons
True.
and like smush it and stuff. I don't know how large this. Like, how large are these popcorn pieces?
Like walnut
We're
sized.
playing We're playing ground.
Okay, so they're like a normal
Oh.
size popcorn, basically, right?
Wait, what? Walnut's huge.
Yeah, walnuts are huge.
big.
Oh wait, how big are walnuts?
They're like 2.5 times
It's like
the
a little bit-
size of a popcorn.
It's like
Oh,
a little
it's
bit bigger
like
than a.
yeah, it's like
it's
a
like a golf
popcorn, like
ball.
twice its size.
Yeah, it's like a golf ball.
Yeah.
And then when
something-
they explode, they become even bigger. So
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I mean, it's
It
still
is,
not
like,
that large,
grounded.
so we can just keep smacking them down.
I don't have a broom.
Oh wait, you're saying the corn piece itself is like walnut sized?
yeah.
I'm talking about the popped.
Oh, I mean,
Thing.
it'd be basically like 1.5 times the size of a
Softball.
walnut. So it'd
Like a
probably be more
softball.
like
Yeah.
not
Okay, I can
entirely a
see-
softball. Maybe more like a lemon,
If
or
we
maybe
destroy them, they'll be much smaller, and I think we
maybe
survive.
an orange, possibly.
I mean, they're giving us food. We don't need our rations.
You want to eat one?
No, I don't need to eat.
You want to eat one?
This is your problem.
I need to know if you want to eat one. And after about a minute, Fia pops back into reality, feeling the
What
weight
if-
of.
What if Fia
Gravity
eats
yet
one
again.
while in the astral plane?
I don't
Well,
think
she
she
would
has
have to
one
find a
with
way
her.
back there.
She goes to the super astral plane.
I mean, it wasn't the popcorn that centered the astral plane, I don't think.
Yeah,
You
might
don't
send her
think.
back.
You don't think?
What if we lure something here and have it eat the popcorn?
Oh my god.
Uh huh.
I actually have to wait for the nuts to finish raining on us before we can do that. But
Let's give it to the gnome that sent us here.
okay, that's a little bit too far to go with the popcorn.
It's like, hey,
I
employer,
would just like to
we brought
say
you a
that,
snack.
like, squirrels wouldn't throw their food at people. Just a thought, because they would
Yeah.
usually save it for the winter, so why would they be throwing food at us?
You assume there's winter on this island? Damn.
I assume
Yeah,
there's
that
a lot
also
of things on this island, like squirrels.
Honestly, I'm surprised there are squirrels on this island, considering, you know, dinosaurs. Seems like those things would be the first to go, because they can't do shit.
Why? They wouldn't provide shit all to the dinosaur.
Meat?
They're
I
also
just think
very
I-
hard to get for
Yeah, I
the
assume they
dinosaurs
have
on the ground.
Bigger things they can go for. That'd be easier for them.
Probably. There's probably flying dinosaurs. They just swoop down and snag them.
These are also flying squirrels.
Well, not all of them.
Oh, I thought they all were, because you just showed an icon of a flying squirrel that has appeared on the map.
No, that was the big one that
Oh. The leader.
Sarko was shooting at.
Oh, you had to drop its token to roll for it?
Yeah. A little bit of a badass squirrel that, you know, broke off the edge of the arrow and pointed back at him.
As it screeches at us.
He's fought through 3 squirrel wars.
You wouldn't believe the things I've done.
The men I've lost!
The tens of millions of squirrels he led to battle.
The worst was the combat with those filthy owls!
Not sure what to do about them, because we can't all attack them.
Set the tree on fire.
And they don't have enough arrows to kill all the squirrels.
We are not setting a tree on fire in this place.
What do you mean? It's about to rain, isn't it?
You know how many other trees are gonna catch on fire?
Fire, you say?
Oh no.
That'll
Forest
solve our
fire.
squirrel problem.
Fia has a moment of clarity. Fire.
I mean, it is about to rain, so if we want to sit in a forest fire for a little bit.
She just perks up in the astral like, I am needed.
Well, no, she's back.
She's back now,
I
yeah.
know, and then she teleports to us. I'm like,
You guys are slowly being. You start to lose sight from around you as the corn is piling up.
You can try to make push back some of the kernels from the door and just, you know.
It's easily enough. They're not that heavy.
You can just kick them, probably.
Yeah, just try to make sure the door doesn't get blocked. I'll just do that.
Like I said, we could also smash and crush the popped corns.
alright, this is getting annoying. How far are they?
100 feet.
They're like 100 feet up.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What's the range of my javelin?
Not 100
Probably
feet.
like 40.
Especially because you're throwing it upward now against gravity. So good luck.
Yeet!
I don't think you were in the Olympics for javelin throwing, so.
Now you
No, just
could
I
technically,
have my bandolier.
you could technically try to throw it at him still at this distance. You just get modifiers.
Isn't it -2 for each range increment?
Let me check. I always
pretty
get
sure it
confused
is.
between first and 2e.
Where do you see the max range for a weapon?
Should be listed in the weapon. Range is 30 feet for a javelin.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it's -2 to a maximum of -10. Once you're at -10, that's your max range.
That's your max range, or it's just -10 modifier throughout completely?
To a maximum -10, attacks beyond are not possible.
Okay. So 5 range increments. So I mean, technically, you could throw up to 150 feet.
Die, squirrels!
But throwing at their squirrels, you're gonna be at a -6.
I got this.
Are you actually gonna start throwing javelins at them?
It's infinite, so
Okay.
Yeah, I got my bandolier. Actually, wait, what my bandolier... That's not a spell, so...
I don't think the bandolier does it repair the javelin though, because like if the javelin were to break,
that'd be the only thing is that if it is
yeah, I don't think
yeah.
it's infinite. But
No. Consumable wise, yeah, until it breaks, until the 2 javelins break. But I think
I don't
they
see why it
count
would
as
break, but
magical
knowing my
during
luck.
the attack. And then
I mean, if
lose the
they throw
magic
enough of
after.
these big ass nuts at your thing, it's gonna break eventually. Or, and I guess it is not nuts, but
Kernels.
actually have no ranged options other than magic.
Well, I'm wondering if my bandolier would blow shit up.
That's true. How does the bandolier work? You do have to cast something, don't you? Or
No, the bandolier is
You could attune it to a weapon sheet to it.
it's just a magic
Bandolier
weapon. I don't-
Runes. They're runes.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
it.
a rune on the weapon.
and the problem
mean,
is
it might
we
not
haven't
work,
tested. We haven't
but-
tested it yet, so you could always just try throwing one and try to.
I was
call
already
it
saying
back.
that our runes aren't gonna work now. I swear to fuck.
Well, we don't know until we try it.
Any critical fails,
Yeah.
always. We're always critically failing.
I'm gonna chuck a fucking...
What happened while I was gone? Oh, I have to sneeze?
One of these squirrels.
Okay, so you're just aiming for the swarm,
Oh,
Yeah.
since the big one hasn't come back yet.
So, wait, what is it? A plus?
-6.
Or a minus 6? So, how do I...
Assuming I'm pretty sure I calculated.
What was the range?
Lucky, thank you for the 100
It's 30
biddies.
feet.
30.
So I just took 100 and divided by 30.
-2 at the.
Beat the popcorn, dude.
4 up to 90. Then yeah,
Fuck.
-6.
It's a +3 roll. Die, squirrel!
22. Yeah,
You definitely hit
one.
something.
Roll damage.
Ooh.
I fucking was gonna fill up my water bottle while I was gone, and then I didn't, so bear back.
Bitch! Oh, fuck.
You know, it takes the hit, and you know now it has a javelin that is kind of
Wait,
pierced into it.
How big is this squirrel?
They're like large
We've talked
cats.
about this multiple times.
They're like large cats, and the
They're
other
small
one is
size.
basically a medium-sized creature,
All right, well, I'm just gonna use
which
my
is
bandolier.
not here at the moment.
I'm gonna use my bandolier, get that javelin back. Does anything happen?
Yes, you get your javelin
no.
back.
Oh, thank God. All
What
right,
did we
cool.
talk
Yeah,
about
we
multiple
good.
times?
All right, we good. I will.
What did we talk about
Does that
multiple times?
Did that scare
Uh-huh.
the squirrels off?
What did we talk
No,
about multiple
actually, they
times?
seem to be
Oh, giant squirrels.
chatting.
Squirrels?
I love
Chatting?
the size of the squirrels.
Ah, yes.
They're chatting?
They stopped.
They didn't stop, but they seem to be making squeaking sounds at each other.
Nimbus, go out there and make scary faces at them.
Fuck with squirrels, go down! Now we gotta get out of this forest.
Nimbus hearing Alexander, they'll kind of like look a
Maybe,
bit.
maybe they're weary of the dinosaurs. Maybe they'll be wary of you.
She'll kind of look confused after seeing them literally grab the arrow, take a javelin, and then just continue. And she's gonna just, okay. And I'm gonna go out for a second and use my intimidating glare
Okay.
to like try and
One
make them
second.
scared.
We took down medium-sized dinosaurs, but squirrels are too fucking much, bro.
Well, they're just so far away. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So far away. There's so many of them, and they're fucking annoying.
And it hasn't even started raining yet.
Like if someone wants to fly Slendo up to the top of the tree so she can kill them, I'm all down.
Oh god, they're flying
Or
squirrels!
actually, never mind. It's 100 feet up, so Sled would get teleported back down to me.
Go ahead and make your intimidating glare, and I also need to see.
I believe that's just intimidation, right?
Yeah, it is just intimidation.
All right.
I can just picture like, kind of like movement from like How to Train Your Dragon.
I got a 23.
Yo, nice.
Okay, so
Nimbus just be growling.
a small group of the squirrels seem to be intimidated, but you are also pelted with nuts. Well, not nuts, but kernels. You are going to
Nut,
take.
you get nut in your face.
Damn,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Nuts.
Couldn't have used a better choice of words.
See how many? This many, and you are pelted with 7 points of
Oh my
bludgeoning
God.
damage.
Holy crap.
As a rain of nuts is aimed at you and it hits you.
It's like a machine gun.
What the fuck?
There is 47 total squirrels throwing nuts at you.
Okay, how is our shelter not died yet?
Because they keep popping and you are almost surrounded in popcorn at the moment.
I mean, I'm smushing some of the popcorn down.
Yeah, but then it's
Nimbus
being
will-
replaced by more popcorn.
How far? They're like 100 feet up, right?
I have a
Yeah.
shovel.
Nimbus will just kind of like shake the nuts off, and they'll just look annoyed at Alexander and just go back in and
Well,
just
He
lay down
shrugged,
and
like,
rest.
It was worth a shot.
after you like once the nuts the kernels hit you, once you get nutted on,
Damn.
they do pop and then they turn into popcorn.
Wait, I'm gonna touch one of the recently popped ones. Is it hot?
It's warm.
How are they doing that?
I wonder if they're like heating it up before they throw it. Like maybe someone up there's just heating up a bunch of the fucking kernels and then handing it to them. Just like you know how you have like the fire archers get handed fire arrows.
Yeah.
These are fire nuts.
No, these squirrels are just doing a Rasengan on the colonel.
I have a question. Is anybody looking up at them at the moment? Like,
I mean,
been looked-
I
I've
gave
never
them the
looked-
glare.
you're keeping an eye on them. Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely
So,
am, 'cause I
you
threw my
see-
javelin at 'em.
What seems to be for them a rather large stick that several giant squirrels are carrying.
Oh
of
my
the
Oh,
medium
it's their
size.
seed weapon. I told you they were getting it. I fucking knew.
The cannon!
We're fucked.
How many are there? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. You see 4 of these giant squirrels carrying
We're fucked.
what seems to be a sharpened stick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot at
It's
the
a battering
giant
ram.
ones.
You're gonna shoot at them?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the giant squirrels now.
Which one?
Whichever.
It's hard
one,
to
I
tell them
guess.
apart because they all kind of
Yeah.
look the same.
Whichever one is the ugliest.
They're all pretty cute.
Well, it's the 4 holding the javelin that you're shooting at, right? Or the big stick.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah, it's kind of like a medium-sized log.
Christ.
Try to hit the front ones, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. I will make it my prey.
I actually can't help.
I can't either. I can just sit here.
Oh, how many arrows do you have, Luna?
Arrows?
Oh, maybe I have arrows on me.
Give me your arrows. I'm gonna
I don't
need a
have
lot
arrows
more.
on me.
I didn't think you guys would pick a fight with squirrels.
They picked a fight with us!
No, they did not.
That's true.
We started to pick
Tried
apart
to
their
talk to
home.
them.
You. First of all, they didn't damage you at first. They obviously knew what they were doing. They're like, "Hey, stop." Then, once you didn't stop, they started throwing hard enough that it hurt. Then you attacked them. So don't even.
Just imagine if you go up to
She
someone's
didn't attack
house-
them though. She healed herself.
No,
did
no,
she not?
I
she
attacked them.
Well, no, she did. She tried.
Oh, no,
she
she did. Oh,
she
yeah,
burned
did.
them.
To what?
She
She
attacked
burned
them.
them.
Yeah, she did. Just
Yeah.
so imagine if someone
Okay,
goes up to your
regardless,
house.
they still attacked her first.
No. So say you go up to someone's house and you just start taking their sidings off. You just start ripping it apart. Like-
Okay, well, first of all, this isn't their house.
Well, we don't know that.
It could have been that tree.
And
Well, you went and ripped the siding off.
Yeah, you
it's
took off
not the siding.
Or I guess the tree branch wouldn't really be the siding. That'd be the bark. The tree branch is like an extension, to the house.
She took the roof
Took down
away.
full extension.
She did not
She
take the
started
roof away.
taking
It'd be
the
like
roof
a
away.
balcony. Okay, you just took somebody's
Yeah.
balcony off.
Okay, but these are unintelligent. Well, actually, slightly intelligent, clearly, because they have a siege weapon. Squirrels.
Be more intelligent than us at this point. They're keeping their distance, throwing shit at us. They're pretty intelligent.
They actually are kind of intelligent. For
But
squirrels,
anyway, they're
they're
fucking
pretty intelligent.
squirrels.
They are
They
the
can go live in
ones
whatever tree they
that-
feel like.
They
Oh, they
control
think
the
that could be
world.
tree, apparently.
They are the shadows that sway the government. It's just like Rick and Morty.
You don't know what squirrel wars they fucking. What if their trees are battlefields? They don't want to desecrate their brothers.
All I can picture is the fucking one game that me and Eden played. It Takes Two. The fucking squirrels battle with the
squirrel army?
hornets.
Yeah.
Hiya. The squirrels have little army hats.
I just feel so useless though.
No, they do not have little army
So
hats.
these squirrels with a battering ram are they on the forest floor?
No, they're
they're
at
gonna
the
throw
top.
it at
They're going
us.
to drop it at you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, at this point I'm starting to agree with that.
It's
Just start a fucking forest fire.
Alright, I will attempt to shoot one of the fat ones.
They're not fat. They're just large.
They're big.
22. Yeah, that's a hit. Okay, 16.
That's some pretty detrimental damage, I feel like.
Yeah,
Because they're just
you would
little
think.
guys. They're just
Well,
little
no, they're not
guys.
little.
Big one.
Let's see, can I make him take
They're kind of
damage?
big little guys.
They're the size. If you were to stand them up, they're basically like they're medium. they are medium creatures.
Actually, they're the same size as us then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck are they on these trees?
Because the trees are
They're big
huge.
trees.
The trees
We
are
could be on the
huge.
trees too.
Okay, so damage.
I'm finna fucking light an arrow on fire. Also, I have 6 arrows.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what if we
They're-
start hitting Zargo fire arrows?
They are slowly getting closer to being almost directly above your home.
How many big sticks are there? Are they
You
holding?
may have fought
Right now they're
for
holding like
men.
one large stick, basically.
Just
As if,
one large stick.
yeah. Like it's easily probably 9 feet.
Pretty big, actually.
We may have to just leave. We're gonna get
How far away are they? They're
Yeah.
100 feet up. They're marching it along the branches, basically. And they're gonna drop it on you.
Can't believe we're losing to squirrels.
I know, right?
Don't anger
These-
the squirrel.
These squirrels are organized as
They
fuck.
angered us first.
No, actually,
No.
no, we didn't.
You angered them first.
No, they attacked us first, and I refuse to believe otherwise.
Literally, Fia went up to their house, said, "This is mine now."
It's not their house. They're fucking wild animals. They can live wherever.
Excuse you. These squirrels are not wild. Look at them. They're very organized.
Almost too organized.
These squirrels are bitches.
They're kind of making us their bitch right now.
We could also just run.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. We
I mean,
might
you
have to
could
just
leave,
run.
absolutely.
We're gonna get pelted with nuts on our way out, but
Oh,
yeah,
either that, or we're gonna get freaking smushed by a giant log.
true.
And one might just get instantly vaporized by it, because that's also 100
Send a
feet
fire
up.
arrow up there.
Since when have native populations had rights? True.
Does anyone have a fire arrow?
I
You
mean,
could
you could
set
make
one on
pretty
fire.
easily.
It's not just as easy as setting one on fire. You actually have to like craft it. We may not have time for that. We probably have like 30 seconds before we're about to get impaled.
I mean, I can wrap a cloth around an arrow and light it on
Give it-
fire. It's like a makeshift fire arrow, but
Does Fia want to go light the tree? But yes, they're still marching. They're probably not very far away from dropping it, judging by where they are.
I feel like everywhere we go, we just supremely fuck shit up.
Oh, here you go. I have a torch. I'm
Holy
gonna
token.
dismantle
Do you
one of
mean
my
this one?
torches and take
Uh-huh.
the thing that's on top of my torch and wrap it around one of my arrows.
Thing that's on the top of your torch. Typically, it's like pine tar and stuff.
Yeah, so that'll be the same stuff you would use for a fire arrow.
yeah, he's talking about like dipping it in the pine tar and then
Yeah,
lighting
so like I'm just gonna like take it off my torch and put it on my arrow instead.
But I believe they used to just dip the arrows in like some sort of oil or something.
Yeah, it was pine
You
tar.
would still need to
Yeah.
wrap up the arrow a bit, but it would be like dipping it in oil, but still have to wrap it with cloth there, just so the flame actually stays.
Yeah.
Yo,
But yeah, it should be the same stuff.
hey,
Yo, hey.
yo, hey.
Yo,
Yo, hey.
You're welcome. It's fruit.
It's fruit. Well, no, it's popcorn.
Oh my god.
Actually, if it's popcorn, then it's probably fruit.
I'm so done with this fucking party.
Actually, they're seeds.
I'll show you seeds.
And also, they're a vegetable.
They're showing you seeds.
That's true. They are showing you seeds.
But yeah, the squirrels are getting ready to drop this stick on you. Well, log.
Alright.
Looks
more
like it's
so.
gonna get
Nimbus
dropped on us
will-
no matter what.
Yeah, Nimbus will look at all this.
Huddle to the hard
And just-
part of the fucking shelter. My god.
And Nimbus is just gonna start leaving. They're just walking out. They're just like
You
shaking their
walk through
head.
the pile of corn that is easily like probably about 5-6 feet tall now. It's not heavy. It's very easy to move. It's awkward.
It's like a ball bin. Or
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like a
Nimbus
ball
is
pit.
just using like their wings and just pushing aside the popcorn, and they're just leaving. They're like mumbling and they're kind of like basically like toothless, like mocking people, and he's just walking away.
What'd you say, young lady?
So I'm gonna try to find the most flammable looking part of the branches that they're near and try to just shoot that with the fire arrow to try to light it on fire.
Now I'm not really sure I want to step out of the shelter.
Yeah, I'm leaving basically.
Go ahead and do that.
I mean,
boy.
he's starting a
And
forest
then-
fire, so I don't know if you want to leave.
Whatever looks like the most flammable.
Goodbye,
part.
Belnath.
I mean, the whole tree looks pretty flammable. I mean,
know.
it doesn't look like it's super wet or anything, but you're not sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'll just shoot at whatever makes me think it will light the most, and I will just shoot at it.
You point to Fia. Fia, where light fire?
Yeah.
Me no fire.
Take
Good.
that off.
Me no fire, good.
Target, so yeah.
Okay. You shoot it into the tree. It doesn't immediately catch fire, obviously. It does take a moment for the fire to spread. And during that time, for the people who didn't leave the room, go ahead and give me a reflex.
I mean, I'm under the hard part of it.
Reflex, anyways.
It's
What
a
is a
log
reflex?
dropping 100 feet.
What is a reflex?
Reflex.
It's a
Reflex
reflex.
safe.
Oh,
It's a
that's a thing.
reflex.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I do a backflip.
Oh
Oof,
boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Fia.
Oh, that's not good.
Backflip.
So, as you knew it was coming, it wasn't very hard to dodge. But even then, Fia... Gonna use your other hero already.
Oh, your hero point.
Wait, she had two?
Whoever got them from the previous time, they didn't lose them because we were taking like
Oh.
and that session was like really short or whatever.
It wasn't that short.
No, the other one.
Our
I'm
last
pretty
one?
sure. Not the last one, the one before that, when you guys actually
Oh, then I have two.
earned them. Well, no, not everybody did.
I'm so
It was only
confused.
Zargo and Fia, I think.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
But yeah, so this giant log hits the ground and sticks into the ground, ripping through the top of your little canopy thing, sending little bits of splinters of wood everywhere. It doesn't hurt, but luckily you all managed to dodge it. As the big ones start scurrying away, possibly to go get another one.
Well, there goes our shelter.
That we destroyed their home for.
Well, you did shoot the tree with fire, and it is slowly starting to catch fire. As
Yeah, we
They
already
do-
started a fire.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess we
they
just
do-
leave.
they do seem to start.
Because at this point,
um,
we set their home on fire because they messed with us, and then we leave. Because we
Yeah.
don't really want to be in an area with fire. It'll
They
go out once
do,
the rain
uh,
starts.
I'd say like once, because we're still the shelter is still protecting us from the nuts. Just wait for like half of them to leave, then we just run so we don't get pelted.
Okay.
I mean, the leaving dragon has already carved us a path through the popcorn, so.
Yeah.
That'd make it easy.
The what one?
The leaving dragon, you.
Leaving dragon. It
Your
does
shelter
have
has a stripper
stripper pole.
pole.
And it also has another structure that you could probably affix things to. Because, now it's basically like a pillar.
True.
That's true. Though this place is gonna be a fire in a bit. But...
Yep.
The
So
upper
the fire
area,
is slowly
yeah.
spreading. Eventually, the
Oh.
tide of nuts does stop. They stop nutting on you.
Ah, great.
As they seem to run away from the fire.
All right, now we might want to get out of here.
Yeah, now
We
we
should
leave.
probably leave as well.
The fire will spread, and then the rain will start, and it'll put it out.
Yeah.
The tree is going up in a blaze of glory.
I'm gonna follow the path that Nimbus has created through the popcorn.
Me
Okay.
too.
I mean, it's easy enough.
I'm
You
prob-
walk.
I'm probably the biggest, so I just spread my arms and just.
Just
Well,
plow
I mean,
through it.
Nimbus has already made us a path, so.
I
doubt it's
mean,
been covered
I
up.
wasn't. I am a dragon though, so like it's like.
I'm also pretty sure
not-
You're
in
medium
terms
size. You're the same size as us.
Oh,
in
yeah?
terms
Yeah,
of
but it's more like crouched down.
in terms of width, You would have Nimbus would definitely make a wider path than Belknap,
since she
just
said she was using
spreading
her
his.
wings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Her wingspan. Yeah.
Yeah. my
Would be
wingspan.
very wide enough to just path easy done.
It's like a snowplow.
Yeah. By the way, what does Nimbus think about messing with wildlife? Like, what
I don't know.
does, like,
What does
what
Nimbus
do cloud
think?
dragons? No, I'm saying like, what do like her
Well,
parents or like
that's on you.
cloud
I mean,
dragons?
Messing with
think
what
about
you
weather.
basically like Dragon Society would see anything other than dragons basically as lesser
Okay.
in general. Either
She's gonna
tools
look
to be
back at her
used
party
or
If
just
anything,
think
the
of
one that
lesser
should be
tools.
upset is Fia.
I just see two lesser beings fighting each other.
But they attacked her first by throwing shit at her, so
Nimbus
But it
just
was their
looking
house.
back at her party,
it's not their
only
house.
seeing lesser individuals.
To be fair, we probably could have solved this if anyone had speak with animals, but
wow, dead even. Okay.
What's that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Party. Okay.
just
Yeah.
the squirrels rolling some die.
It's just nonchalantly rolling a die.
Burn the home to the ground? I mean, it's already on fire.
Okay. So the tree starts to catch fire as you guys leave it behind you.
In a direction that we probably didn't really realize we're going in, so we'll do
Well, no, not really, because I would
So,
assume that we would walk in the direction that we were originally walking in.
it depends where the squirrels were. I guess were the squirrels.
They're above
directly
us.
Above it?
They were directly above you.
Okay, yeah. So we'd probably just run where we're in the direction where we wanted to go already. At least
Okay.
what we think.
Or at least somewhat in that general direction. We're not gonna fucking turn
Yeah.
around and walk the way we came.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only we had Fireball. Keep casting magic until Fireball happens, Fia.
She becomes the fireball.
Fia becomes the fireball. Fireball.
Weapons free feet.
Ignition. But yeah, you start heading off in the direction that you were going previously. And how long do you want to travel for? You still have probably, by the time this all happened, you probably have about 2 hours of light, though technically nighttime is brighter than daytime. Or no, you guys just woke up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. You guys are fine.
Oh, then we spent about 4 hours building the shelter.
We didn't
no,
spend 4
it
hours
wasn't
building
actually
the
4
shelter.
hours because
Oh,
with
right.
everybody
It was a little bit less,
participating,
yeah.
it was a lot shorter, maybe an hour.
Okay.
We just didn't want to travel in the rain, but I guess we're traveling in the rain now.
Yeah,
so...
we're traveling in the
Well,
rain
it's
now. We
not
don't really have a
raining.
choice.
It's not raining at the moment.
Yeah, not yet.
Before we had fully leave, though, I'm gonna take one of the pieces of popcorn with me.
Okay.
Fair.
I want to see what happens if I feed it to a dinosaur.
Okay.
And how are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna wait till it's like I'm gonna non-lethal one of them when it's close to dying, and I'm just gonna stick it in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Make
Find
him
a
chew it.
herbivore
What
and
if
make
the
friends with it.
squirrels- What if the squirrels ate the popcorn?
I'm-
That's what made them so large.
I'm-
Hey, Artie?
Yeah, but then he'll be my friend. 'Cause I fed
Artie,
him.
can I roll Survivor or Nature to like know if those popcorns would be like okay to eat, or like if I would know anything about what
You
they
would
do?
not know anything about this.
Okay.
Pretty much no one would.
Yeah, because this is an island we know nothing about.
I just know it's not meat, so Nimbus
It's
doesn't
not
care.
normal. I mean, they're obviously like large. I mean, when they're opened up, they're like, you know, oranges, basically. They're orange sized. They're like a kind of baseball sized, I guess, when they're opened up.
Wait, they're baseball sized?
Yeah, the kernels themselves are like the size of a walnut.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
why they hurt.
So I did 7 damage.
Well, that was 3 of them, but or well, it was a 3d6. But...
Well,
3d4.
3d4. But yeah.
Oh
But
my
yeah.
gosh.
So you guys are just gonna keep walking then.
Yeah, I guess so. After, like,
Yeah.
once we get far enough away from, like, the
Forest
fire
on fire.
area,
Yeah.
it'll go out. It's gonna start raining.
Fine. Nature will take its course.
But I mean,
Then
just
Artie
stand
is
there and
Artie's
fight.
just like, yes.
We
So
are
Belknap's
nature.
ear was actually an ear infection. The entire forest has gone up in flames at this point, and it's your fault. On the bright side, all of the Naga are now gone from the temple because they have to put the fire out.
Yeah, so they're trying to find shelter.
So
We just pause. We just like look at each other, just raise our arms like, woo!
Drad just looks into his mirror. He's like, I wonder how they're doing. Just island is just deforested from fires. What did they do?
Actually, you
Fire
might be able to
still.
steal the fucking smoke from the fire we just made.
so
You might think we're calling for rescue.
you continue along and leave the fire behind you. At some point, looking back, it is still rather in a blaze as it is spread to many, many other trees. And it hasn't started raining yet.
I feel we need to get our story.
Did you lie to us, Zargo?
What stories?
I mean, you never knew when it was going to rain.
I just said it was gonna rain today.
Yeah.
Little does Zargo know it. It only rains if it's his left ear, not his right.
We need to get.
Sorry, Zargo
We
confused
need to get-
sometime.
We need to get our stories straight.
What
We didn't cause this
stories?
fire. The squirrels caused the fire. We were helping Grandma.
Technically, the squirrels did start the fire. They started attacking us.
Exactly.
Oh
See?
my God.
Like,
Oh god.
Yeah, it's the squirrel's
if we-
fault.
if
I'd love to
we-
see you guys go
we're
fight that in
blamed-
Squirrel Court. That would be
If
great.
we're blamed,
Fuck Squirrel
if
Court,
we're
let's go.
blamed- If we're blamed for the fire, they are victim blaming us, and we can use that to our advantage.
So you continue along, and you keep
Squirrel
walking in the direction.
But as I
that
said,
you
once
had previously.
once like we're a good enough away from the fire, Fia should probably go and check if we're actually like in the right direction.
Oh,
Burn that down too.
It's somewhere in the trees. You just gotta find it.
Oh shit!
It's in the trees.
If you throw stuff at adventurers, things catch fire. It's common sense. Jesus Christ.
Fia, are you gonna go up and look?
I
They
think
wanted the smoke.
we can't actually go anywhere without fucking something up. Like, that's actually a problem.
They wanted the smoke.
Nimbus was having a nice, relaxing, like rest, and then there was a squirrel
Go up and
fight.
check. Okay.
Watch out for squirrels.
You head up and you look in the direction that you were going, and then you do a 360 head turn like an owl, and you see that actually the place is to your south now.
Ow.
It's fucking with us.
I think the temple itself is fucking with us.
It's the Blair Witch Project.
I think it has some sort of magic on it that works here.
Not only are we dumb, but the temple's also fucking with us. This makes it a lot harder.
It makes it odd because you know that to your south was the ocean, but now
Mhm.
it's not.
Well, the island itself is turning.
It's not gonna matter, really. I guess. Well.
I think
We can't even use it to detect magic. We're not close enough to. Well, we
We
can,
tried.
but we're gonna detect a bunch of shit.
I truly believe we're just too dumb to be adventurers.
I think we're smart enough to know what direction we're going in. Especially when we have someone that can fly up and look where it is.
To be fair though, you guys could have just like slept on the ground like Nimbus does. It would have been like nice,
we
a
were-
little bit of rain.
We were sleeping on the ground?
No,
Brad
you
doesn't
fought
provide good
squirrels.
support.
You fought
But no, you thought
squirrels.
squirrels.
Why are
Well, we
we?
were making
Okay,
a
but why
shelter
would
so
we
we
be
weren't
sleeping when we
covered
just
in
woke up?
water.
Just sleep again.
What?
Yes.
She does. Nimbus
When
Sleeping,
fighting
not-
squirrels, you just have to go to sleep. Like it's like a
Sleeping through
reset.
nut rain.
We would have been sleeping forever at that point.
Yeah,
So-
like you would just
So
like
get buried
sleep
in
the
I
encounter
assume,
away.
I assume you're gonna turn around and head towards the temple.
So
Yeah.
you're asking us
Okay.
to sleep while being nutted on?
Damn.
Exactly.
Nutted on and nutted in.
Damn.
So you start heading back south, and the layout of the island seems to be the same. It looks very similar to, everything you've seen around you. And you continue along, quickly approaching hours into adventuring before it starts to rain.
Aha!
Damn, you was right.
Oh.
But it's probably about 3 hours before it actually starts to rain.
That part of the fucking island is fucked, man.
Yeah, we definitely left some damage.
See if it
there.
moves. It does not seem to be moving, but looking over at the fire, you can definitely see where your fire has left scars on the trees and that are burnt. There's huge patches of areas where the entire top of the canopy is burned away.
But the temple, the temple's still in the same spot.
Listen, if the squirrels are intelligent enough to do all that to us, they should be intelligent enough to know that water works on fire. So this is just as much as their fault as it is ours.
It's
You
not our
tell
fault at all.
yourself that.
We had planned to do this.
So, but
This is gonna come up to us.
it does not seem to have moved. You do seem to be closer to it though.
That's good.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Are you going to continue through the rain, or what?
May as fucking
Oh, yeah,
well.
because we have,
We have no shelter, so we have no choice.
I mean, you could
Alright.
easily make a shelter. Or, like I said, the trees are very large. You could probably
Find
You
a
know.
route.
Must there be another fucking colony of squirrels in this one too?
How heavy is it raining?
It's kind of a light drizzle right now. You're not really sure because it's more so the water drips. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, is that we're not being hit directly from it, so we're probably fine traveling for now,
Mhm.
unless it gets bad.
Okay.
Because we also don't want to get sick.
Sick. You don't get sick from rain. You get sick from bacteria. Come on.
I mean, some people do.
You can
Some people
definitely
get
get sick from like being out in the rain.
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
it's just because you become more cold and your immune system becomes worse to the.
Yeah.
It's just like people who say when you're you get sick from the cold. No, the cold doesn't make you sick. It's it's other stuff that makes you
It
sick.
ruins your immune system or makes
Yeah.
your immune system slower.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
But yeah,
But yeah, we should be fine.
you continue along, walking without much really going on. You actually feel it's oddly quiet other than the rain.
Everything's hiding.
That's a little worrisome.
And you quickly continue into the darkness taking hold and all the trees and foliage lighting up into the night. Are you going to continue to walk, or are you going to take time to find shelter and rest?
I wonder if we rest if the temple's gonna move.
I was just thinking that. What if it changes every day?
No, I don't think it's every day because we checked earlier and it was in the one position, and then when we looked, it was in the south.
Mm-hmm.
But it may be that it changes at a specific time.
I don't think we checked today though, because we basically started building the shelter, and then that's when we didn't check till we actually started to travel.
That's true.
The last time we checked was the previous day. At least I think so.
And if we wait and then it moves again, we're just have to spend another fucking day traveling again.
I know. How far away? The last time we checked, how far away was the temple? Or at least guessing.
It was a fairly far distance away. You can't really judge because it's mostly the top of the temple that you see.
Yeah.
Well, that Fia sees.
I didn't burn that tree. The fire did.
The other thing of note is, say Yeah, you're sort of a good judge of, oh yeah, distance. I know how far I lived in mountains. Far thing doesn't take too long to get to when flying, right? But you guys are walking along the bottom and going up and checking again. It seems that it is further than if you were to just fly there. But you're probably within a day's walk.
If it's still too far away, there's no point pushing through the night.
I mean, if we're able to get there, like, through the night, then we could rest once we're closer.
Shoot, what was the penalties of the first exhaustion? I don't think it was too bad.
I don't think you're guaranteed exhaustion if you go through the night, though.
Yeah, because
You
I think I
hit a fatigue at 16 hours of being awake.
because I think the first fatigue wasn't that bad. It was when you get more that's when it starts to get really bad. We might be okay with just doing one.
Let me double check.
Yeah, Pathfinder fatigue.
I'm making funny faces.
You take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws.
Okay, we could probably, yeah. Full list here.
If a character goes more than 16 hours without going to sleep, they become fatigued.
Yeah, so that's just the -1 to AC and saving throws.
Yep.
So for the sake of trying to get to this temple, it might be worth just keep going until we get close enough to the temple that we could physically see it and try not to, get wrecked by snake people.
Yeah, because if we enter combat, we're gonna be.
It's not gonna be that bad, but before we actually fight snake people, we might want to be fully rested.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm for going through the night and just keep traveling without sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I'm with that because that was my initial judgment because I don't want this thing to fucking move. If it does.
this
We
thing is
don't know what's
fucking with
causing
us.
it to.
It might also just be our sense of a direction that is getting fucked up, which
Yeah,
this
It
will
could
also
be.
prove that to us as well.
Yep.
If we're still walking and then we go
then
up
it
and
suddenly changed.
it moves, then yeah.
Okay. Well, before anything more, we're gonna take a short break. I gotta go pee and I gotta let the dog out.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
And grab a water, so-
unbelievable.
I'm gonna go
Take
find
5. I'll be
I'm
back.
gonna go find a snack.
Unbelievable. The last of your gamer subs, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Can you fill mine up? I'm gonna have some non-caffeinated. Maybe. I think she's just confused. Seeing Zargo with that profile pic and the most elegant, rational voice is making me omega lol. He's that kind of person too. He's a very big, hairy man, but he's very gentle. He's one of mine and Sendo's IRL friends. And he arguably knows more about Sendo than I do.
I'm back. What about me?
Welcome back. I like how you know I'm talking about you. No, somebody was like seeing Zargo with that profile pic and the most elegant, rational voice is making me omega lol.
Oh.
And I said that you're like that in person too. Like you're a big hairy man, but you're like really gentle. And he's like housewife material. He likes to bake.
Yes. Also, I was just talking about nuts. I got a bag of nuts.
Nice. Caffeine free. And I'll make my favorite caffeine free combo. 2 scoops of Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast, 1 scoop of lemonade. Wow. It's impressive to see the same bot come back twice. You forgot they call it that? Wait, call it what? What? Fuck, I think I only did one scoop. Whoopsie.
Blowhole blast, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes.
Out of context is hilarious because it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always forget that's what you're drinking. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Blowholes?
Every fucking flavor in Gamer
No.
Subs is out of context.
No, they're not. Dragon Fruit Punch isn't.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Lemonade?
meta. But the more recent ones.
Blue raspberry,
Like,
red raspberry.
The creator
The-
flavors.
the
It's the creator
creator, yeah.
flavors.
Because it markets
Titty
well.
I thought.
No, the
I
worst one
thought
is
we couldn't
Grandpa's
go lower
Ashes.
than titty milk. Yeah, exactly. I thought we couldn't go lower than titty milk, but some motherfucker was just like, hold my beer, I got this shit. Grandpa's Ashes.
Is it at least gray?
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Dark
when
blue.
it mixes, it's fucking black. And it also turns your shit green.
Yep.
How can we?
That's
what
a-
is
that's-
more cursed name.
That's a creator one, Lily. Anime Girl Thighs, sweet 6-pack.
Gamer Girl Bathwater. There we go. That's gonna be my flavor.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get sued by Belle Daphne. Anyway.
No, ma. She can't. She didn't fucking create those words.
She marketed and sold them, though.
All right. My next flavor is going to be called OnlyFans Farts.
What?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Only farts.
Only farts.
Only farts. There we go.
And it's gonna be like in the logo of OnlyFans, but it's not.
The logo is going to be a crudely drawn cartoon butt farting into a.
You heard Anime Girl
Gamer
Thighs and
Subs.
Sweet 6-pack and immediately paused your game to see what the hell is coming. Those are flavors for Gamer Subs. Sweet 6-pack is
Gamer
actually really
flavors.
good. Anime Girl Thighs tastes like orange creamsicle. It's not my thing, but if you like orange
I like
creamsicles,
it.
then you would like it. Yeah, I just don't like orange creamsicles, so it's not a
We
bad
like-
flavor.
Me and Artie just like the same flavors.
We do. Well, you didn't like the Misfits melon deal, did you?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wait,
Well,
you guys
I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite. That's for sure.
already really likes Misfit Melon.
Yeah, I like it. It's refreshing.
I'm not. I'm gonna.
best one right now, in my opinion, is
I had to
the
bite
apple
my
pie.
tongue already.
What?
I almost did it your mom again.
Yeah,
He'll tell her.
I will. I'll call her. I'll be like,
I
"You know what I
almost-
just did?"
I almost went. Your mom's refreshing.
Fucking. I sent Nami a picture of the floor that I was working on,
Mhm.
and immediately she's like, "You sent your mom's leg for free?" I'm like, "Oh no."
Wait,
Oh no.
floor? Your mom's leg? What
Yeah.
floor are you working on?
My mom's floor. I just sent you the pictures.
Yeah, you fucking better. Sheesh, leg. No, it's a nice floor.
Holy shit, we got leg!
I didn't know you knew how to do flooring and shit though.
Artie knows how to do like everything.
I'm a construction worker. What do you mean?
so Sendo, do you think it just makes more sense to just pay Artie to be here when we do renovations than to hire an entire company?
Artie is construction daddy.
Like, I feel like it would actually just be more profitable to give you house and
Compared to
board
Flintstones.
and pay you to be here than it would be to hire a construction company.
I mean, it would be cheaper too.
It would be so bad cheaper. And you're my friend, so I can just be a bitch to you and you're not gonna quit your job.
Damn, that's the. And
No, I'll quit,
there's
alright.
There's the.
I'll say,
the
"Fuck you.
motivation.
Do your own floor."
True, and with him here, he can do my house too.
Oh, true. Like, fucking Sargo's been slowly working away at his house for, like, ever.
The only thing I
it's a
can't
process
really,
and a half, especially when I don't know anything. I'm just working off YouTube videos.
the only thing
You're
I
doing
really
great.
can't do, is compound and.
What is compound?
Compound is the stuff that you put on the drywall, like to make it nice and smooth.
But you don't know.
That's
like,
just... That's like mudding it, isn't it?
Stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it's money.
Oh, I know how to do that. So does my
Um,
dad. So,
I am not. That is one thing that I am not good at all.
Don't like doing it. It's not a fun task, but that's not difficult.
Like actually getting it to make it so there's like no lines or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, getting
I've
it nice
also-
and smooth.
Like, I've obviously never like done it professionally or whatever. I've only done it at my parents' place and shit like that. But I've watched enough videos of professionals doing it that I've got an idea on how to do it, like professionally.
It's kind of difficult.
They do that shit
But-
so fast. Oh, and then
They
we have
do.
Eric as well. He does construction. He actually works in a
Yeah,
construction
no.
company.
Flooring's easy, especially the new shit.
Should have let the intrusive thoughts win.
Painting's easy.
Oh yeah, painting's so easy.
Moldings are a bitch because I suck at
Painting
angles and
Really nice
measuring.
is a little
but-
difficult, but
With the basement is we also need electrical moved and plumbing moved.
Oh, that's easy. Electrical is easy.
yeah, see? Already knows how to do stuff.
As long as it's simple. I cannot wire you a three-way. I can
Wait, what is
put
a three-
electric.
Damn it, already can't wire us a three-way!
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Well, that's really simple though. Like, if you really needed something specific like that, you could literally just hire an electrician, right?
I can also move electrical, but
Moving electrical is easy, and even running new wires off of existing electrical is easy too.
I wouldn't trust my dad with electrical. He's fucked up too many electrical things in the house. They work! They work. They're wired correctly, technically. However, they're just going to the wrong spot.
well, that's
I
the
thought that
problem
was,
with my basement, with the laundry room being on the main hallway. Like,
Oh, yeah.
someone fucked that up.
I mean,
Yeah, it
unless
needs
it's
to be separate.
Unless it's different than America, because we do have different wires, I believe, than certain
I
places.
only think it's like
I
marginally
think
different.
Electrical should be the same. I think the only places that are different is like Europe and.
I think if the electrical is different, it's only like the codes are mildly different. But anyway, we can talk about this later.
Anyway, so yes, is everybody Reggie?
I think Leo's still not back.
Oh, if Leo's not back, though. Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's been
he's
commenting.
Yeah, he's been part of the
Oh, I
conversation.
literally haven't heard you.
He just zoned Leo's
What
voice
the
out
fuck?
the whole time.
He's kind of low for me.
This is
I-
now a
I-
construction
I-
stream.
Zoning him
Yeah.
out At this point.
Fucking incredible.
It's been
He's
super quiet for me
incredible.
since I came back from the holidays.
And like,
What am I like jacked up in percentage?
Yeah, have you at 200?
I've also been quiet, apparently, though, so.
But I've had no issues with anyone else. Like Zargo, Nimbus, everyone else is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Lily's robot. It's fine.
No, Lily's robot. She's really good at giving direction.
Beep,
That's
beep.
for sure.
I knew you were gonna beep boop! I fucking knew you were gonna beep boop!
Yeah, I'm loud on my end.
Just to make a left turn at the last second and pitch things into the wrong spots. Yes, exactly, Ayo.
Like, I turned you up to 200% when we originally did the bossing, because I couldn't hear you.
And he just never bothered to fix it. I've just memorized which switch is switch, which is hilarious because my parents can't remember which switch is which. They always flick the wrong one first.
I mean, I always flip the wrong one here too, and I've lived here for 10 years.
I'll flick your switch. Oh well.
Yeah, the one at our main floor I actually can never remember. That's not wrong wiring, it's just remembering which one goes for the upstairs hallway and which one goes for the downstairs hallway.
One's by the door, right?
Easy.
Yeah.
Just make it
I
both
get those-
one
I
switch.
get those fucked up, so I just hit them all. That's why sometimes our outdoor light is on forever.
But
Butts.
continuing along, you guys start traveling through the. You guys were just
Yeah,
gonna
through the
travel
night, through the night.
Through the night.
And so you head forward, continuing along
Excuse
into the dank darkness, which really isn't even that dark.
Which is just as bright as light.
It's actually brighter.
Um,
Or day, I meant. But
heading along into. Doggo, can you like not?
we're
That's the
heading
only
along
issue
into
for
the
Artie,
doggo.
is the doggo.
Into the doggo. Well, I mean, say okay.
Yeah.
Take it as a doggo.
Leo would probably die if you left for an extended period of time.
That's true.
Wow. That is so mean.
It's
I'm
not wrong, and
The
Sayo would
dogs
think
would
the
take
same thing.
control.
I don't know how he would.
Every day,
Like, where is he?
how
He
get
should be waking
food.
up soon. Let me send him a message. Would you die if Artie
No,
left for an extended period of time? Would you die if
like-
Artie
he's just like,
was
"Oh,
gone
fuck yeah."
for an extended period of time? Question
I'm
mark.
not taking the dogs. Dogs are left with him, remember?
Mhm, mhm.
You have to mention that.
with the dogs too.
See, my dog is easy, but
Yeah.
the little one,
Although maybe your mom could take care of the little one for a bit.
probably.
Anyway, we're traveling through the night.
Your mom
Sorry.
take care of Seo too.
But anyway,
We're trying to leave this conversation.
you continue along into the night, traveling through the morning light of the trees.
The what?
The morning light of the trees.
Oh, because we went through the night. Okay, my brain was like, morning?
And you do actually, through the night, you eventually make it to what seems to be very large steps.
Wait, I don't think we would have just walked right up to the steps. I think once we got closer, we would have.
You can see it in the distance still, but you
okay.
come to a set of very large steps.
Surprising there's no guards down here.
That is surprising.
You're not at the base of the
Yeah, but you would think
tower.
they would be some. Well, I don't know. I don't guard things, but you think there'd be some station at these stairs too?
Well, we're not right up to the stairs yet, but I'm also surprised there isn't much scouting parties. But then again,
Yeah.
it's the night, so maybe the scouting parties.
Oh, that's true. It is the night. On top of the fact that, what if, like,
If this is such an important item, I think they would still scout throughout the night.
see, that depends. That really depends because what if nobody's tried to actually steal it? Any party that's ever come here, maybe they didn't even make it to the temple. Maybe they don't know it's trying to be
We
stolen.
also don't really know what else lives on this island that could try to steal it, though.
Yeah,
There could be other tribes that have tried to steal it.
maybe. Who knows?
We don't know. We don't know enough.
Yeah.
The squirrels claimed another
And
victim.
I mean, yeah, what if the squirrels fucking try to steal it?
They could be
Look
playing
for popcorn.
squirrel.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
We get to the base of the island. There are just a bunch of squirrels like turning a giant fucking wheel that turns the island.
Never know. What if Artie designed the 13 clans of the island with all like huge backstories and
Yeah, I definitely think.
I don't know what he would have done that, but sure.
I definitely think that we take a moment, find a safe spot nearby, very nearby,
We need to rest.
and
regardless.
rest.
Yeah.
yeah, with the stairs.
It's probably
inside-
better to try to do this at night anyway. So,
Possibly. So,
I swear, we're genuinely gonna get into like a court scene, and me throwing a spear at a squirrel and starting that forest fire is gonna come up. I'm calling it.
they wouldn't know.
Somehow, like it's gonna be some
Who's
magic
gonna know?
court.
Who's gonna know? Honey, I'm home.
honey,
Yeah,
I'm home.
That was Xander, yeah. Trying to
Is he
recognize
saying
his
that to
voice.
you?
Yeah. Hello, honey. I hate it.
Damn, that's crazy.
And so,
I'm gonna go
you
play
find
with
a, I mean, what seems to be safe area, probably next to a large tree, I would assume.
Which large tree?
All of them.
Yes. You could each take separate trees.
Also, was it raining this whole time? The whole time?
It was raining through most of the night.
Okay, and is it no longer raining?
It doesn't seem to be.
Did we get like extensively wet at all? Because I feel like after a certain period of time, the rain would start to seep through more. But
You definitely got, I mean, to the point of where you probably got relatively wet, like probably soaked, at least on the outer layer of clothes. Probably because of just how long it was raining.
okay,
Mildly uncomfortable.
if we're still wet, I will definitely take my wetness off and give it a little shake.
Okay.
But that is if we're still wet, because we did just keep traveling.
Probably.
Might
By
have
the
dried
time you
off
get to
some.
the stairs, probably.
Probably still a little wet. Okay.
I'm always wet.
It rained through most of the night. That sounds like just rashes waiting to happen.
I have magic to prevent that.
Concerned.exe. No, the magic's not working right now.
That's true. I have rashes.
You're very red, itchy. It's very uncomfortable.
Accepted your fate real quick.
Hey, we finally fucking made it here, though. My God, it took forever.
Well, at least on
Well,
what we
at
see
least
is
what we think
steps.
is it.
You see steps.
You do see steps.
And you mentioned it's the morning, so is the sun actually coming up, or is it still this dark and black?
It's still fairly dark.
Okay.
What are you typing down?
Keeping track of what happens every session. I always do.
How come you're not the one who recaps then?
Because I write notes and then I can't remember what I wrote.
What is the point?
What's the point of the notes?
Helps me keep paying attention.
Alright.
So,
I guess we're resting.
Before we rest, we should probably maybe have Fia check one last time to make sure the temple's actually nearby. Just because we don't really know what these
Now
steps
behind
are.
you.
I
It
would
is
lose.
dark out, but
I would lose my goddamn mind. I'm sure there's fire on the temples.
yeah.
That's just blazing for the night.
well, it's no longer dark out. The entire time, actually, I guess this would be of note. There, from the temple, as you kept checking it during the night, you do see that there are torches that line the top. Especially now that you're closer, Fia, you can actually make out that instead of red fires, they're white fires.
Spooky.
But you see there's no one standing around them. They give off kind of like a flickering light. It's less of an actual normal red fire.
Any of us recall any knowledge about this kind of fire?
Mentioning white fire, let's see. Let me check.
What kind of recall knowledge would that be?
Yeah, and which one of us would it be
Oh,
most
fire.
suited for?
I'm gonna assume occultism, but
I
it could also
guess-
but it could also be arcana.
Actually, in a way, yeah, because Wolfire.
It depends.
I would say Belnath and Fia would have the most knowledge on this.
So am I rolling?
You would
Sure.
roll yes. To see how well you recall this knowledge.
And which skills specifically?
And then Fia, go ahead and
I feel like they would recall
I
it
have
differently though.
-1. I have -1 in Arcana.
yeah, well, I'm thinking
also
you could
background.
probably use your fucking what's it called? Your knowledge thingy.
My
Yeah,
lore-
plane of fire. That's the
warfare?
word. What? No.
My war-
Religion?
So you've
Too many
heard
the fire.
Belnath, you don't know anything about this. White fire, that sounds very unnatural. It doesn't seem like anything you knew.
Can I
for-
try religion?
I mean, you can, but it wouldn't change anything.
Okay.
And for Fia, you've heard of white fire before. You don't know what effects it causes or what it does, but it is commonly referred to as ghost fire.
Ooh.
Maybe it burned the spirit, not the body.
That's terrifying.
No.
Pat Belnoth on the back. Don't worry, buddy. You don't have a body to worry about.
You say you don't have a body to worry about, my head just slowly turns to you.
Turning a little more farther than the average human could, turn their head.
but it's like, but Alexander's directly behind you. He's 180.
I assume she's typing.
Tippy
Tippers, tippers, tippers,
typers.
tippers.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't for the full pressure too.
Peer
the
pressure.
The pressure of not knowing whether she's typing or
Well,
not.
I assume that you would make a note that you would like at least tell the party what it is, you know? Because you could keep the information to yourself. Beep boop.
Mhm.
But yeah, she tells the party. I'm assuming she'll share.
Okay. So, otherwise, you can probably fairly easily find shelter if you guys want to just camp out for the night.
Yeah.
Are you going to light a fire yourself?
Well, not the night, but yes, the day.
Well,
because it is the
yes.
morning. I
mean,
wouldn't
it's
light
still-
a fire.
It'd be nice because obviously you're still wet, but
At the same time, we are close to the temple, and it might you might
Mhm.
see it.
Yes.
So I guess we're just gonna hang dry some shit.
Yeah, I'm taking off like my outer layers and shit and just hanging them off of whatever I can.
Yep.
Mhm.
Small fire might not give enough smoke to be seen. Also true.
We could have a little bit of fire.
We also couldn't really see any guards from where we are, so there is a lower chance they'll see anything, even if it's just smoke. And plus, there was just a big forest fire, so if they do smell smoke, maybe they'll just think it's that.
Well, to be fair, you can't see the base of the temple at the moment. You only see these stairs in front of you.
Yeah, so it's what I mean. So it's like we're far enough away
Mm-hmm.
that it might be okay,
Mhm.
and it might be worth just having it just to dry our shit.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'd say we make a fire, not a big fire, but one behind the trees, so that
Yeah.
they don't see it.
Yeah.
And just have Sletto just stare at the fucking stairs while we're sleeping. Make sure they don't leave. Just get up and run away from us.
The stair grows legs, slowly walking.
But
before
might
sitting back
explode
down.
the bird.
Yeah, I'd like to keep my clothes. Thinking
No, your clothes would be fine. The bird trying to dry them might not be.
You flap your arms fast enough at them. You'll eventually air dry.
Sure, you could air dry them.
Oh, true. Nimbus. Fia,
Easy. You start a fire
flapping.
and you have both the winged beasts start flapping the hot air into the.
Speed drying.
it's a portable air fryer.
Air dryer, you mean?
No, he meant fryer.
Okay.
Fry the
I
bird.
put a chicken leg in between them.
Yeah.
Don't touch Fia's legs.
Fia's a dragon, not a chicken.
Fia's not a dragon.
Fia's not a
No,
dragon.
Nimbus is the dragon. Whoops.
I didn't
I
know
don't know
Fia
what
was
party
a
you've been
dragon.
traveling with.
Yeah, who are
In
you?
this other world, Fia was a dragon. Nimbus was an angel.
Yeah. Fia was the dragon, Nimbus is an angel, Alexander is some lizard person.
Damn.
Who is this fake skeleton?
That's what I would like to know.
I gotta stop.
The skeleton's
taking
been
drugs before we
replaced.
Play D&D.
You gotta stop
I
what?
think I'm gonna go
I gotta
now.
stop taking
It's like
drugs.
late for me and I have work.
Alrighty.
It might be.
I mean,
it
to be
also
fair,
might
I don't think
be
we
a
should explore the fucking temple or even attempt to at this point.
It might be a good time to stop, just as we
Next session.
You can. We can stop
leave the
here.
stairs for a full session.
This is just the stairs.
Just
the
the
stairs.
stairs. Yeah, no, just the stairs. Yeah.
It's the Mario 64 stairs.
They go
Yeah,
up
we're just running.
infinitely.
But I go now. I'm
Yeah.
very tired.
Good night.
Good night.
Take hold of my beer. Let me BLJ off this.
I'm sorry, what?
BLJ.
Yo, okay.
It's a Mario Tech, basically.
Oh, is that thing that
It's
that one person
back
did?
long- back
yeah,
long
yeah,
jump,
yeah.
yeah.
I saw it. I've seen it. The one guy couldn't do it, and then what's her face? I can't remember her
Yeah,
name.
Emery-
Fucking
Emery-
just showed him up.
Emru was like, "All right, I'll show you how to do it."
Yeah, let me just show you.
Let me show you how it's done, chump.
I don't think it was his girlfriend though. I don't think Emru is his girlfriend.
Oh.
Is it?
I have no clue.
No, I don't think so. I think they're just friends.
I think they're in the same content house or something.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So, did you read Luna's message? Okay.
What did he say?
He said, "I just woke up." Why? He just got read it. He said, "Okay."
Very important. We must know.
Oh man, you know what day it is? It's Parasocial Sunday, so obviously we have to raid Eden.
Fair.
Oh boy.
It is necessary.
Damn, she's at 156.
Yeah, she's doing great. Snash raid Eden. I'm not gonna press enter yet, but it is there.
I want her to be a more.
So I can. I mean, I already brag about her, but so I can brag about her even more.
Sendo, I can't kill Golux. Fuck.
Damn, you're bad.
Well then, chat. I will see you on hopefully Tuesday, assuming I don't fucking pass away from then till now. Now till then.
Then till now.
Then till now. Yep. And
Golux?
I'm gonna make a schedule, but whether we follow it or not is another thing.
Like less than a minute.
Because I'm gonna put Resident Evil on that schedule, but I'm gonna fucking play it the first day I get up correctly.
Okay, I'm talking about Helix, sorry.
Yes. I kill him in less than a minute.
What the fuck? How?
I have an arcane weapon now. I'm doing like
Thanks for the stream.
700 mil a hit.
Thanks for
Like, in bursts,
coming,
I'm doing over 1
everybody.
million.
Appreciate you always showing up.
Goodbye.
I don't think so. He says.
What?
I'm even at the point where I'm doing the arcane weapon. I'm getting
That he
scared.
would survive? He doesn't think he would survive? Probably not. I am the only source of him getting food, so.
I'm ending stream Sayo, so if you want to join call, I can explain the context. Yes, I'll see you guys on
I can actually
Tuesday.
Get on right now and do my Helux.
Okay. Bye,
Show you.
chat. Thank you.
I failed
Have
mine
good
before the
night,
session,
or
and I'm
day.
just like, fuck.
Wait.
Everybody say bye to chat.
Reset then.
Goodbye.
Wow, that was not
Do it after
enthusiastic
7.
at all. You guys suck.
After we...
Goodbye, chat. I
There
can't
we
wait to
go.
see you tomorrow.
Much better.
Bye.
It makes me want.
Yep, I believe in us. You got me.
Shut the fuck. Like what? I died. I am a thing and a man. Got it? Got it. Literally. Kind of sad. That's just how it goes. She doesn't have a wee wee. Your life is sad.
Yep.
Hi, honey.
Ah, shit. Yep.
Penises.
There we go.
Okay. Anyway.
Yep.
I hope you understand. Anyway.
Yep.
Anyway.
Pity.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's
Such a bad boy. No. If we could have Buddha's IRL, let's fucking roll.
Penises. Yeah, I agree.
Great.
Nice.
Such a bad boy.
Kind of sad.
So,
He do be right.
you think so? Yeah.
Yep.
Bruh. Anyway.
So,
There we go.
no.
No.